So Marina,
Mm-hmm.
let me tell you a little bit about my morning.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up, went to the bathroom this morning, and who did I see but Jungo sitting on the windowsill in the bathtub. Now, this is one of those high up raised ones that's for ventilation.
I mean, it's gotta be, yeah.
And it's a slanted sill, and he had like a death grip of his claws between the tiles to hold on to it, and he'd just been chilling up there.
Mm.
Following this, he came into my office as I was setting up stream, walked up to the folding table I have propped up against the wall, and pushed that sucker down. Knocked it over. And
That's
then...
not that different. Oh, I'm sorry.
There's more, because and then, right before I went to go take my before stream piss, who was there but Jungo drinking from the toilet?
Saying, oh, let me get some of this liquid out of here before you add some more. There's too much liquid in this bowl.
So this has been my morning.
Yeah, that reminds me of when Pookie used to, I don't remember if Pixie also did this, but no, I think it was mostly Pookie. Where I've got, like, the type of closet doors that, like accordion in and out sort of thing. Like
yeah,
standard
same here.
kind of apartment. Yeah, exactly. The accordion in and out. So like it's pretty flat against the wall, but there's still like a gap at the top of the doors.
Do they dig at it?
Well, they dig at the bottom for sure. But particularly Pookie, because he doesn't know. Pixie knows how to open them, but she doesn't care about being inside most of the time. Pookie loves living in there, but he doesn't know how to open them, so just dig and dig and dig.
You know what you need? This is what we did. Child safety locks. Child safety locks to keep them closed. I'm not joking.
Well, see, here's the problem, though, is if it's 1 a.m., you're trying to sleep, it's honestly kind of a blessing when they do know how to open the doors, because then the digging stops.
That is fair. That is
but
fair.
it reminds me of, he would jump from my bed to the top, air quotes, of the door, which again is flush. There's just a gap. So it would just be like those old, like, just hang in there poster memes. It would just be Pookie hanging like I'd have to go and catch him before he fell.
Also, to answer questions in chat, yes, we were introduced to Fi. We are going to keep going now. And also, you have never played a Zelda game, but the N64 streams were a lot of fun. Well, you'll enjoy Skyward Sword, the most Zelda game.
And you'll also enjoy having someone else play it for you. I honestly think that's the best Skyward Sword experience you could
The best
have.
way to experience Skyward Sword is to not play it.
Yeah, because honestly, the strong points of this game are, I feel like it's very lovely. I feel like it has a lot of charm. And there's a lot of charm and personality to characters. Playing it isn't great. It's not great.
It's not good.
It's not good. It's not great.
It's not a good experience to play.
Probably the Zelda game that I've most recently played, because at least as I've mentioned to Connor, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on a Zelda stream, but I have a Switch. I could buy Breath of the Wild, but I don't want to buy Breath of the Wild because I'm cheap, because I already own a copy of Breath of the Wild for Wii U.
On Wii U.
However, the save file on the Wii U, I don't want to overwrite it, because that was the last game that Connor and I got to really like play in person together.
So your only option would be to play Hero Quest, which is its own save file.
Yeah, so I just haven't touched it.
Yeah,
I opened it like once. Also, the apartment ate my Wii U, so...
Yeah, who knows where it went. Thank you, Amras. Oh, that's right, we've been over this. Amras Feligund, who popped in to wish me luck with 6 months. You're an alert. That's fair. Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah.
Alan Wilson, Marina.
I heard the news, Quilliam. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds, and you're going to look for her. And is that right? Headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that?
Well, it sure is a good thing she has her sailcloth that'll stop her from falling and dying. It's a good thing that she has it, huh?
Oh my god. So that's the famous sword. It wouldn't do you, but it wouldn't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you.
Wait, you're just giving us a... Oh, heck! Alright.
The shield.
Got a wooden shield.
Well, it breaks easily and can burn.
So I have to be careful about how I use it.
So it is a free item.
Yes.
The wooden
Also,
shield.
homemade pizza, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
The wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's the weakest of all the shields. Also, keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. It's made of wood. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip the shield, hold R, select the shield you want to use, and then stop R. If you're not sure how to use a shield, Knight Commander Aegis at the sparring hall will happily teach you. No.
Alright.
That's what we need.
Yeah, we need more of Aegis's aggresses. Alright, how do I shield?
Well, I mean...
Oh, it's left stick. It's click the left stick.
Interesting.
That's
look at you.
really bad.
Mm.
But hey, hey.
Oh, Fi-Heard. She's like, excuse me, are you insulting the hero's weapon?
Are you insulting the best game, Skyward Sword? Oh, bitch. Bitch. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and resulting column of light it created. The column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with a sword would result in decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I would advise you to get a shield, Master. Master gets a shield.
It's literally such a shitty shield that feels like,
that clips through our hat.
That is your shield?
It clips through our hat. They made this game. They knew you would be having a shield at all times, and it still clips through your hat.
Yeah, the sword also looks like it's poking out in some
no, I think that's a little handle on the front, but I might be wrong. No, I see it's like stitches on it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a bad, shitty shield.
It's a bad, shitty shield, but you got it for free from your teacher.
We also need to get to our bug net.
It's like when you'd have to get like the
hey everyone,
the free,
this is gonna be hilarious.
Like the free school supplies that you'd have to get because you're poor from.
Oh yeah, and like the teachers would like judge you as you did it.
Yeah.
Or was that just us?
I don't know.
Oh good God.
What's this? What is this that my eyes behold?
I'm gonna take a swing and say the ether, because judging by your eyes.
Young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may choose not to believe, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice.
Sparrow.
I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer.
This isn't good. Is what it.
What do you
here's
mean?
a list
Sparrow
of
said
things
they'll
this
do you
isn't.
no harm. What do you mean? You're fine.
Oh, he did say you would do me no harm, huh? Coward!
You're afraid of the future?
Hey! Oh my God, her name is Love. Hi, you there! Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training at least. Let me tell you.
How the fuck do they not know who this kid is? There are 8 people on this island.
How do they not know us?
We're the only people that exist as far as everyone is aware.
Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell you'll need my potions by the cauldron full. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear. I forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Listen. Recycling is very important. For some reason, I like you though. I don't fucking know I like you. I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping in here in my stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things into potions besides empty bottles. So it's a useful thing to carry around. Piss, bugs, all kinds of things.
It's like our hero Bear Grylls.
Who is not a good person as far as I know.
Well, I mean, he was always pissing on bugs and bottles, so...
Yep.
And then drinking that. That's not good for the bug.
Yeah, or the bottle. Or you.
Or the bottle.
You got a fucking empty bottle. Empty bottles fit in your adventuring pouch. Press R to take a look. If you ever get to a point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop off items at the item check. Are you ready for some next level inventory management? That's a heart potion. Drink this down and will replenish 8 hearts. Why don't you pick up some for your adventure? It's only 20 rupees. Sure.
Might as well. Better than dying.
Got a heart potion. Yay. Thanks, Bear Grylls. Thank you, sweetie. If you want a potion powered up, go to my husband. He can pick something up for you. Oh, wait, that's a thing, isn't it? We're not going to do that yet because we don't,
Hi. Bobbing back and forth there? Yeah, you having a good time? Okay. Yeah, alright.
Look at this friend.
Look at this friend, like a little tassel.
Oh, I can't set the controller down because it has a gyroscope camera. So, so I tried setting the controller down and that happened. You want to voice Rupin?
Okay, I'll be Rupin. Oh, very sorry, but I can't sell you those unless you have a bomb bag. Again, my apologies.
Alright, you're useless to me. What about you? What's your deal?
Oh, yeah.
Gondo?
Do you want Gondo?
Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use the stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. And if your shield takes a beating, I can fix that too, so no worries. These are all the items I can upgrade right now. It is a short list and nothing. You do not have what you need.
Nods like, yeah, shield.
You change your mind? Well, what? Whatever.
One thing that I love about the bazaar is depending on where you walk, the
instrumentation changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Also, I just noticed the treasure chest back here. Master Quilliam, this treasure chest-like object is a relic of ancient times left by the goddess for her chosen hero. However, I lack any information on how it can be opened at this time. I mean, I could take one guess. Oh, I can't use my sword in here.
No. Also, I'm pretty sure it's a specific, like, collectible.
Yeah, I thought it was Skyward Strike for a second. Alright, you want to voice Beatrice here?
Hello and welcome to the item check. Wanna put stuff from your pouch into storage? Okay. Wanna take something out of storage? That's fine. So, is there anything in your pouch or in storage that you wanna move?
No.
Oh, really? Great. Not like my time is worth anything.
I'm gonna say a statement here that's gonna sound bad or like false, but I assure you it's true. This game's art style feels like the exact middle ground between Full Metal Alchemist and Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, I can see that. I always thought of it as being halfway between Twilight Princess and Wind Waker in that it has
that's in terms of Zelda games, but yes.
Yeah. It has the more whimsical bloom aesthetic.
Hi, Psycho.
That Wind Waker has?
Yeah.
Next to Dash Pepper. Delicious. Another culinary delight. Ready to be savored and enjoyed.
Oh,
Not by you, though.
Bye, nerd. You'll live on stamina fruit and Christ bread.
And red potion.
Oh, yes. Eventually.
Yeah. Can't waste that. Gotta ration our resources.
Gotta ration it. Alright, let's stick around for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I'm aware of my pouch. Thank you, game. You don't need to constantly let me know about it. Is that seriously gonna be on screen the whole goddamn time?
The what? The beam? Or the...
No, the text on it's hidden slightly under my webcam. That just says pouch.
That's why I can't see it?
I think that's gonna be there the whole goddamn time. Maybe I should turn on the simple HUD.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a way to, like, mess around with the HUD? Well, mess around.
There's two settings.
Like,
There's HUD and better HUD.
Yeah.
Oh, it's ZR to use the, oh, what's it called? The sailcloth.
Yeah.
Christ cloth 360.
Yeah, the tortilla.
The tortilla that she made for us.
Look, we can explore this part.
Yeah, just looking around a little bit before we go.
Yeah. Yes. Hell yeah, smash
Oh, we gotta find Beetle.
Pumpkin.
Where's Beetle? We need bug catching that.
Above the bazaar, if I recall. Remember?
Oh yeah,
higher in the sky than we are? Yeah.
there he is. Can
Do
I?
you have it? Yes, you do. Yes,
Oh.
you do.
No, we
No,
can't
you
get in
don't.
there. We
That's
can't get in
right.
there because we need something to ring the bell.
At first, I thought you needed an item to get up there, but then I realized you need an
No.
item to get him to give
Yeah,
you the
we
ability
need-
to get up there.
Yeah, we need to ring the bell, and we can't do that.
Yeah.
Here, can you? Here, I'll throw you at him.
You're a projectile.
Go get him! Oh. Unless he lands sometimes. No, the kid
No, I
doesn't give us a bug net. The kid is like, oh man, boy howdy, I wish I had a bug net.
And I don't think you can get high enough to be able to like jump to it or something, or at least to
Hang
get
on,
to
wait.
the shop. We can.
You might be
see
right. Hold on.
Beetle.
Hold on, you might be right.
Okay. All right. Is the
Oh,
end goal
whoops.
here? Probably had a name. Do I remember it? No.
What's up, bud? Jackamar.
Oh, that was it. Yeah. Hey there, Quilliam. You know what's funny? Folks here call this the Light Tower. It's supposedly here to help people find Skyloft and prevent them from crashing into us. I've never seen any light coming out of it. Wonder who built it, and why. You should climb all the way to the top anyway. There's an amazing view of the goddess from up there.
And whatever you do, don't stand near the edge and slip and fall like my wife who tragically died and left me all her gold.
Me? No, thank you. I'm good right down here. Me and Heights, oh, we don't get along.
On account of my wife. Ladders. If I hold my sword skyward. No.
Yeah, just like the game told you to do.
Alright, well, I guess we should probably just bounce for now, because we don't really have enough stuff to
Yeah.
do
There might
around
be
here
some
yet.
stuff you can do in the sky, but it might be limited.
I think it's fairly limited at the moment. However,
Yeah.
I'm willing to look around a bit.
I think there is one place, like, off to the left that you can get to.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Whee! Whee! Freedom! It is a very, like, fun, but in that, like, uncomfortable butt-clenching way that, like, even if you enjoy any sort of adrenaline sports, it still creates.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought it was
hang
a
on.
hat, but it is not a hat.
What? Oh, I want that 20. Oh, is that 100?
Possibly, because it seems like it's going to be a narrow pull the thread.
Yeah! It was
Look
20.
at all that. Oh, well. It's still money that you didn't have before and you now do. And you got to beat that loser bird up for it, so, you know.
Yeah, fuck that stupid loser bird.
Fuck that loser bird. You gonna try for the...
I was trying for it, but apparently not. Yeah, let's go see
I
what's
do
over
remember
here,
those being pretty difficult to get into.
then. Oh, it's Pumpkin World. It's Pumpkin
It is
Land.
Pumpkin World.
Loser bird didn't even pay taxes, so we're here to collect.
Yeah, exactly.
How do I jump off? It's
I
down.
know it's just a, like, there you are.
I did it!
You did it! Is this a chest you can get? It looks
Not
like
currently.
Oh.
It's one of those, like, special chests.
Well, yeah, but I think it was a darker color, which I think indicates that they're ready to get, but doesn't matter. You can come back literally anytime you're in the sky.
Ah, yes, this song. I see that piece of heart up there.
Definitely not going to do shenanigans with that. Definitely not. It's a big, beautiful chandelier. It's got
If
a
I
pumpkin on
recall
top.
correctly, we actually get in trouble if we do this.
I mean...
Welcome to every bird rider's favorite rest stop, the Lumpy Pumpkin. This is the one and only place you can get some of our famous pumpkin soup. Want to try a bit and see what all the buzz is about? Just a little.
I mean, yeah.
I'm impressed a young man like yourself can appreciate such a refined taste. Just 10 rupees a bottle. Oh, but you don't have an empty bottle. It's mighty hard to drink soup when you got nothing to drink from.
Pour it into our bare hands, coward.
I should know. We do not have any cups or bowls or any kind of thing to serve soup out of.
Excuse me, what are these? We're just not.
Decor.
Yeah, those are decorative. That's our fine china. You think we're gonna put hot pumpkin soup in that? No. You really shouldn't. That's very rude
All
of
the
you.
baskets are also made of pumpkin.
They're little pumpkins, or at least, and I like that the headboards are all little jack-o'-lanterns. Pumpkin art on the walls in case you forget you're in a pumpkin. There's stretch in case you forget.
Yeah, in
stretch
case you
exists.
enjoy life, you can be reminded why you shouldn't. Oh, come on, let me.
That
help.
might not be something we can do anything with at the moment anyway. Unless
Yeah,
it's like
it might-
roll into the wall.
I
Hang
think.
on, there's signs on the walls. Maybe something gives us rules to break.
Give me
There's
some
one on this
rules
pillar
to
to
break
your left. Yeah, and there's one there.
for workers to plow the pumpkin fields.
Ooh, that's right.
No roughhousing on the balcony. Aha! 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 Whee!
Oh no, the fine china. Oh no. Oh, it's all gone wrong.
Why would you do that?
You know, that is a fair question.
Stretch
That's a
did
pretty
it.
fair-
Get down here and come down in here this instant.
Stretch, you might want to do something about that.
Yeah, Stretch, why would you do that?
Yeah, why would you do that? That's really fucking rude.
Got a piece of heart.
Yay!
I did it!
We're the hero, everyone.
Hero!
What was your name? Pump?
What is wrong with you? Is her name Kin? Oh my god. Just look at what you done. You broke my fancy custom-ordered chandelier. You're gonna be working for me for free until you pay off every single rupee that chandelier cost me. Got it? Are you ready to own up to your responsibility? Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Let's not waste any time putting you to work. I need to deliver my famous soup to Aegis, Skyloft's Oh, god
No, we're
damn it, why do we have to
familiar.
go see him?
No, we're familiar with you. No, maybe when it comes to talking about soup, like, he's
Yeah.
normal about that.
Yeah, he just talks about how creamy it is, and then you have to leave. The
Mhm.
Knight Commander is a regular here. He can't get enough, he can't get his day started without a bowl of soup. That's why he's called a knight. Ha! That was funny. Are you ready to deliver some soup to the Knight Commander?
Oh.
Hey, you haven't got an empty bottle. You need an empty bottle. Okay, I'll drink my potion then.
Drink the
Okay,
potion. Or
what do you
we'll
think
come
her name
back
is?
when
Do you
we
think it's
come.
Kin or Lum?
I think it's Pkin, because
Kin?
assuming the father, if not at least the owner, is Pum. So we're missing the P.
Oh, Kina.
Pita.
We got there.
Cute.
Don't even pretend that was an accident. I put signs up there to warn people to be careful with
Listen.
the chandelier and everything.
I worked at a library. We had a sign that said, "Do not touch the radiator. It is very hot." Had a kid who basically went up and went, "Fuck you! You can't tell me what to do," and then burned his hand on it. What you need to do is
Telling people not to do something is the same as telling them to do it.
yes. What you need to do is you need to use positive language. So we printed a sign there that said, "Thank you for continuing to not touch the radiator." What you need to have as a sign up there is, "Thank you for continuing to not roughhouse."
Yeah, exactly. It's really appreciated.
Well, I wash my hands of the whole thing. Don't be surprised if my dad gives you a royal chewing out.
Not my problem, bitch. What do you think? You scared me out of my life. What? You believe me, don't you? Believe what?
I mean, I believe you're scared, yeah.
There's a fiendish demon living at Skyloft. I came this close getting eaten.
We wouldn't know anything about that.
There's a fiendish demon living at Skyloft, and it's me. Okay, hang on. Let me.
Is that something we can investigate now? when we're back?
No, I don't think so. I think we have. There's like a little pop-up when people have quests for you.
Well, I mean, is it something where you have to see
Oh, maybe.
someone in order to? Because it's not like it pops up on the map, and it's a tucked away location.
All right. Here you go. Here's hot pumpkin soup. We got hot pumpkin soup. It'll get cold in 5 minutes. Listen, good. The commander has cold soup. Take this hot soup to him. You got less than 5 minutes to deliver the soup. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum.
It's a very rainy day today, and hot pumpkin soup sounds delightful.
So good. Holy shit.
So
Everyone
good.
start a timer. It's 1:55 right now. We got until 2 o'clock.
Until 2 o'clock, gotta get over there. Lickety, splickety. Yeah, we know how to fly. I think you're right. That is gonna constantly be a thing.
Yep. Oh boy, howdy. Where? Okay, Skyloft is that way.
That way, yeah. You always gotta look for the directional markers that are the zippy rocks, because they're not gonna zip you to nothingness. They're gonna zip you to
Oh,
something.
they can try. They won't
They
succeed.
can- They certainly do try. The ones that are pointed directly at the void clouds, we're like, we're on to you, Zippy. Zippy rocks.
What?
Here we go. Zip on through, zip on through, zip on through.
Zip
Hell
on
yeah.
through to the other side. Zip on through to the other side. Zip on through to the other side now.
What a beautiful, majestic place. Down to Skilo.
So fun fact, that happens automatically. You don't actually have to do anything.
Oh, that's nice. Alrighty, here's your damn soup. Please
Here's your
don't complain
hot
that it's not the
fucking
morning.
soup.
Here's your hot fucking pumpkin soup.
Hey, Quilliam. Wait, you were Aegis, weren't you?
Hey, Quilliam, have you been working on your? Oh, I smell pumpkin. I know that earthly aroma. Isn't that my favorite pumpkin?
Earthly? It's exactly the opposite of that. We're in the sky.
You know? I asked the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin. It is ironic that, like, the biggest crop they seem to have is a ground-based...
Yes!
They could have fruit trees. That would take up more up space than down space. They don't have a lot of down space. What, are you ready to deliver something?
I gotta get through the dialogue, otherwise...
Skirtle me. Yeah,
otherwise it'll go cold.
We know how much he hates that. No good. This is the stuff. Pumpkin soup is best piping hot. Well done. Say thanks to the owner for me.
We did it. We paid back our debt, definitely. All of it.
Definitely.
All of our
that's
debt.
it. And now we have an empty box. Good thing you got that 20 because boy did we sure waste that red potion.
Heck yeah!
Heck yeah.
Come on, let me jump off the side. Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the training grounds where, like, all the baby students live, maybe they don't, like, maybe that's where the fence is. I get that if they're gonna have a fence, it needs to be around where the babies are. Oh, I don't,
Well,
Connor,
I pressed the button!
No, Connor, I think you have to go off of, like, an actual running start platform.
Oh, God
Like
damn
the
it.
little
the
dots.
cops are here.
Yeah, you can't
Hawk
just
is
jump.
here. Watch your step there. Have to be vigilant.
No. Yeah, I don't think you could just, like, fuck off any edge. I think that it has to be, like, the designated jumping points.
Lame.
Because I think you have to run off of them, if I recall. Yeah. It would be absolute chaos if people would just be like, yeah, great conversation. Yeah, so I'm just gonna run that. I'm gonna run over to the Lumpy Pumpkin. I'll be right back. Bye, and then just like
Bye.
fully sink down off the edge.
Should we probably shouldn't keep doing pumpkin soup shit right now, huh?
No.
Yeah, let's go do the video game, huh?
This is the video game. Yeah, there's plenty of sky stuff we can do. We know sky stuff. We've been presented our first hole. We need to explore it. Whee! Whee!
God has let us through the octagon in the clouds. Let's look at my trans rights water bottle, everyone.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Or
which is
keep
what I have.
pumpkin soup, or piss, or bugs.
Yeah, I did press the button, but it does it automatically. And so I also have this for. Master, please make sure to use your sailcloth when descending from high elevations. Failing to do so has a high probability of resulting in injury. I took the liberty of deploying the sailcloth for you this time, but in the future you can manually engage it by pressing ZR before landing. I guess she just yells at you if you don't do it then.
I saved you this one. Either that or you
Eventually
gotta
she'd
do
be
it
like,
yourself in the
okay,
future."
bitch. Like in Super Paper Mario, how if you refuse to put on a helmet when you go to the space stage, I forget the name of the fairy in that one, will eventually be like, okay, then die, see what I care. I've warned you so many times.
It's space, but it's space.
Master Quilliam, we have arrived. Tippy, that was her name, yes. This is the fabled surface that has long been a part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as Sealed Grounds.
Yeah, how close is that to the local Wendy's? We've heard tell.
Wendy's. Man, this map makes fucking the Breath of the Wild map look ridiculously big. Holy
Oh yeah.
shit.
I mean, that was my first thought when seeing the Breath of the Wild map for the first time. I was like, oh, that's a lot.
Please proceed with caution, Master.
Eh. Fences. We're not used to those. You could grow so many pumpkins here. Honestly, the fact that whoever lives here, whoever's big house that is, that they're not growing all kinds of pumpkins here is really a waste of resources. Too many people you could be feeding. Well, someday.
No, I think we have to push that from up there.
Yeah. It's like a shortcut.
Ow. Hey, this game controls like ass.
Yeah. But hey,
I'm
cool.
slamming the stick trying to swing.
That's a real tambourine you're hearing, so, you know. It all works out.
Oh, let's hang down.
Just like Pookie on the closet door. Oh.
Yeah, I hope everyone likes this place, because you're definitely going to be seeing a lot of it. Boy, howdy. The One Piece is down here. Come to the One Piece, it's down here.
There used to be pumpkins and I ate them all.
Now I am Wendy. Hey, me too, bud. All the time.
Yeah, you're always getting visions of Satan. It's real painful.
I meant the migraine, but also yes.
Yeah.
I'll do a horizontal slash. Its mouth is horizontal.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's just a normal demon pit. Like, it's fine.
It's just your everyday Satan pit.
Exactly. It's got the
It goes
smells
day
on the
to
wind
night.
and everything. Yeah, it's normal. It's fine. Little heart flower seeds, just like the sky.
Alright, what does Fi have to say? Master, I have information to report. While these doors appear to have been opened recently, they are now sealed shut by a powerful unidentified force. Okay, that's not really information, thank you.
Yeah,
doors
I mean, we
closed.
can kind of tell there's some kind of spirit barrier going on
Hey,
here.
doors closed.
Doors
closed.
Can't go through.
Door shut. Answer, no. Can do.
What's around here? Nothing.
Fucking
Ruined.
nothing. As far as I remember, something later, but not now. Hey,
Yep.
y'all. How do you feel about this pit? How's everyone feeling about this pit?
I mean, it's a pretty good pit. There might be a demon in there. It might be the devil himself, but like, you know.
It could be Satan.
It's a cool pit. Look at these swirlies. That's pretty cool.
Man, I am spoilt by the fucking Breath of the Wild paraglider, because this sucks.
Yeah, this game army crawled so Breath of the Wild could sprint. I'm sure that's good, right? We want to unleash the evil power. Yeah.
I did it.
You're right, Sky Voice. We should do that. We're from the sky, and you seem to be from the sky, so... kinship.
I'm sure that's a good
for
sign.
normal reasons.
For
It's
normal
not-
reasons.
It's just the normal amount of hellish amounts of heat steam escaping.
Master Quilliam, I am sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through a... Oh god, dowsing! Through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process to you? As you wish, Master. Dowsing is when I detect a presence of the aura of something you wish to search for using the tip of your sword. I don't know why I became German for a second. The nearer you are to an object emitting the aura in question, the stronger your response will be. This response manifests itself through vibration and sound. The direction of the object emitting the aura is indicated by the purple pointer you see. There she is! Hold the pad up and select Zelda as your dowsing target, then search in points and search into points.
Gotta search in the point.
Oh, I hold it.
Yeah. Little feet noises.
Boy, hey. This is bad.
Oh yeah, I mean you don't have to keep it on. You just kind of have to know what direction to go into. Ooh. Toasty. Toasty.
Further up we go.
Further up.
Gotta go up and up and up.
Up, up. Up. Now we're over here. Oh, we need to be over there.
I think maybe that's Zelda.
Maybe that's Zelda. Maybe Zelda made the spirit door. She can do that, right? We've seen her do that, right?
Yeah, that's like something she can do.
Yeah. She hears mysterious voices in her brain. That seems connected to making spirit doors.
That seems about the same.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what, Master? It's exactly where you assumed it would be.
It's at the big mysterious door. Can you believe?
Can you fucking believe it? Does your stamina meter ever get upgraded? I think so?
I want to say so, but I can't remember. A lot of stuff can be upgraded, but not necessarily... It's more like you evolve level items rather than like... There's certain like stages, like where you probably saw that like shield could be better shield.
Shield 2!
Oh, hey, hang on. You gonna ignore the free bench? Free.
Is
I do
that
like that
really what
sitting
you
does
came
recover
here to do? Yeah, if you
health
sit long
in this
enough,
game.
you just start recovering health.
Yeah. Just need to rest. Oh, another big door. With someone.
Hello, friend! Do you want to voice this friend, or should I?
I'll voice the friend.
Oh, thus probably presented from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name?
Quilliam? Ah, Quilliam. Good. Very good.
You sure it's not pronounced Quill-I-am?
Ha, 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 ha. Anyway. I sense you have
That's correct, Square.
already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. Is it proof that you are fit to bear the blade?
No, it is.
The goddess sword?
She wasn't asking a question.
Or is it? Oh no! I have years waiting for you to arrive. All so that I could fulfill my purpose as your pointy-hatted god.
You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess in eternity. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago.
14 years I've been sitting here, waiting for you to grow up. I really thought you were gonna be a clown there for a while.
The spirits made him. You see, guys, he arrived here shortly before descending to this land in a shower.
Yeah, that's exactly how we definitely majestically, beautifully.
Rather than Fi being like,
very
bitch, please. Why did you not activate your sail
You are
cloth?
going to break a damn leg.
You
then
are
how
going
will you
to
fly?
hurt yourself.
There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn.
Because we have gear-based technology.
Yet all is not as it should be. The Spirit Maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she too was meant to awkwardly fall from the sky with a tortilla. I feel an evil power working in the shadow. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. William, you are concerned for the Spirit Maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable. But for now, you must focus on moving. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you.
Not like you'll get to see it or play it. No, we must focus on Boring Boy here.
This is Quilliam's big day. She set her for Farron Woods to discover that destiny for her. And you must follow. Show me your map.
Map? Am I supposed to have a map? Oh my
The
god!
X upon your map marks the path.
We very quickly doodle a couple of circles in the big building.
The X upon your map marks the path to lead you to Farron.
Hey, how do we have a map? We just got here.
We scribbled one really quickly. I just said.
Yes.
Farron Woods is actually a big forest. We're kind of like, we ran out of time, so it's kind of a line.
You will be traveling in unfamiliar. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your
Oh, thank God.
And so I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at the location. It will act as your waypoint from afar.
Let me just give you some godlight real quick.
Point. You can use it like you put a little tack on a map on a wall. You can use the godlike light like that.
Good
Point
like
at
God.
the X and press A to place a beacon.
I like how it says point, but I just kind of like drag this awkwardly.
Alright, yeah. You don't have no Wiimote.
Is that good enough?
We did it.
Though you cannot see it from where we are.
Trust me, it's there.
Inside the old Wendy's, a beacon standing.
A beacon, damn it!
A beacon
A
stands
beaconator.
outside. I'm so old. I remember when this was Wendy.
I
And
remember
sometimes
when this
I
was
say-
all fast food restaurants as far as the eye could see.
Not that I speak to anyone, but occasionally, if a squirrel asks me, where are you located, ma'am? I say, oh, in the Wendy. Wait, no, I'm sorry. It's an ancient spirit temple now. A beacon stands outside to guide you.
It
Leave
was
the
built
temple.
as a Wendy's. The Wendy's shut down and it became an
Became an
already ancient spirit temple.
Yep. Well, no one wants to go to a new spirit temple, right? It's gotta be ancient for it to, like, time and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the temple through the front doors and see for. When you no longer have a use for it, you can remove it from your map by pressing hey.
Hey.
Use your beacons well, and you will never. Go now. You must head to Farron Woods and chase after the Spirit Maiden, the one you call a Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room, which you find there should prove useful to you on your journey. It used to be a recycling bin, but now it's an ancient. I remember when all these ancient chests were once Wendy's recycling bins. You are ready! Leave through the door before you and head into the wood.
I wish you safe travel.
And do not eat the chili, it's just chopped up hamburgers.
Also, it's so old. I'm very old. It's been a long time since... This was a new temple when they put it in. It's just been that long since it was a win. Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, William, go bravely.
I also remember a big thing in this game is characters saying, you need to go right now, leave right now. Let me tell you 5 more things before you go. I got some Revitalization Potion.
That's that fancy shit. That's definitely one of those, like, fountain drink concoctions, is what that is.
Oh yeah, that is combining together all of the objects in
Yeah. Yep. That's the only soda that's left. I do hope you're able to catch up with Zelda. You know, who's already got a head start on you. Off we go. To the fair and woods. Meanwhile, Quilliam's like, what's a squirrel?
What's a Wendy's?
What's a Wendy's? What's a squirrel? She kept saying those things, and I don't know what
That's a good point.
they mean.
We only know what birds and the weird cat monstrosity are.
Yeah, I think that's really... And bats. We know what the bad bats are.
Yeah.
Is a squirrel like a bat? Why are these birds so small? Oh my god! What's wrong with them?
What's wrong with the birds? They're all... Someone
They're all
help them!
small and have a quirky hairdo.
Hello.
Is that a squirrel?
Are you a squirrel?
Are any of you squirrels?
Out of the way, squirm!
Gotta remember your weapons training.
Jesus Christ. I am trying.
I believe that you were trying.
Whoa, thanks for jumping in and rescuing me there, bud. Badly. Can I pick up the heart before we have this cut? Okay, I guess not. Just who were those red pests? I didn't expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on here. This whole statement sounds racist.
Oh, yeah. Well, but to be fair, the whole time, Quilliam is thinking, are squirrels red? Maybe he'll introduce himself as king of the squirrels.
Hey, are you a squirrel?
Hey, I'll sound stupid if I say that out loud.
I owe you big for taking care of those guys. Let me tell you something fascinating. Squirrels are small and have bushy tails. Hey, bud, I am Gorko the Goron. I'm researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient texts, there is some kind of place above here called the Isle of the Goddess, far above the sky. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from this Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They're rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly, statue special, as it's said to have the ability to activate all the other statues.
I'm sorry, how is that useful? If you were... what use is... They are big statues...
Of birds.
That go maybe to a mythical...
I've never been able to activate them. No one has, but I'm pretty useful as far as I've heard. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, but I believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all the statues be here in the first... No one would just make statues. It is a real head-scratcher, bud. Maybe it makes you want to know more. Sure.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Kraz. Hell yeah. Kraz just finished all of the Yakuza games. All the mainline ones.
Oh, hell yeah. Now it's time to start over. Don't take my advice. I do.
Sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. You better brace yourself, because I'm about to blow your mind. Get this. People actually live on this sky island, and they gotta go on the backs of flying big birds and big birds up there, and everyone reveres the goddess, who's a bird, and all the residents of the islands are birds. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more bird-like than ours. But it doesn't even stop there, bud. The Isle of the Goddess has even more birds to marvel at. The place was crafted by the birds themselves, so it figures that it's full of birds. The buildings are all made of birds. An endless spring of birds feeds a river of birds. One sip of that stuff and you'll be a bird forever. The birds are heavy birds with birds that birds all birds. Birds! And the weather! Oh, the weather, bud! It's all birds! Amazing, right? Wrong! It's beyond amazing! You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud?
Aw.
Good to hear, bud. I'm completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you, but I'll need to research the statues to learn more. I'll give you the latest info next time I bump into you. Oh! Okay, what the fuck did you do? You ruined the statue! The statue reacted the moment we got near. Bud, how crazy is that?
Yeah, crazy.
Hang on, let me get that heart. Let me get that heart.
Yeah, please, 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 please. It can't keep making the curse sound. Please.
Oh, Jesus
That
Christ.
grass gets him. Well, I guess we can buy things. I guess that is something we'll need to do.
I would like to remind you all that donations will go towards making me use the Joy-Con controls.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Although I would like the money. It would help.
Oh, yeah.
However,
but
just
then
know that
at what
the
cost?
the
At what cost?
sacrifice that's being made.
Just gonna say. See, these are useful.
Goro! Majima, what was that? The statue just reacted to you. What did you do? Come on, make a big copy.
Yeah. So I guess that's the end. We're not going to explain anything. No. Why would we? That might interfere with his squirrel culture. So we.
Yeah, we don't want to interfere with the squirrel culture.
Yeah. Also, like, once we said like yes to like one conversational prompt, it's like he never shut up. It's
Yeah,
we
like,
weren't
oh,
expecting
no, we've
him to be
unleashed
like
him.
I've been trying to think of a way to say like Skyboo, like in a way that rolls off the tongue, and
Oh
I
my
can't.
God. Hang on, it's there.
I can't.
Hang on, it's there. Hang on, I'm thinking.
It's somewhere there. We really don't need to hear about this big nerd talk about, at least, like, this is supposedly, like, a mythical place. So, to this person, it's probably more like getting obsessed with Atlantis or some shit.
Yeah.
Except
Which is healthy.
Up. Yes, which is healthy. Except up instead of down.
Master, now that you have accessed the stone statue, you can return to the sky at will. Furthermore, by using a certain amiibo figure.
Not one that is currently available. It literally doesn't matter how much money and how little self-respect you have. You cannot use that currently.
Oh my God! Flyaboo? That's not quite there.
Yeah, oh, it's somewhere there, though.
By using a certain amiibo figure, you can return to the sky from anywhere on the surface and come back from where you left. Birdaboo?
No, they have birds. They're just small and quirky.
Please call me anytime you would like to use an amiibo. You can
Okay, but
also
there's only
enable
one,
or
and it's not
disable
available.
amiibo usage from the options. Well, hang on. Is there other... What do other amiibo do? Your hearts have decreased quite dramatically. Replenish them at your earliest opportunity.
Because you do have some Zelda amiibos. If this is like... Would this be like,
No, I want to
other
use the
Ishi
amiibo.
releases?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Oh, Connor, is this because we glossed over and we didn't pay attention? Oh, Fi, I'm so sorry. We should have listened. You talked all about the amiibos and we made big good
No,
jokes.
she said you can use other amiibo, and then that was...
Right. But like how to use amiibos, we fully glossed over.
No, she just said to call her. That was it.
Wait, do you need to put the amiibo on and then?
Well, it should tell me, I think. Hang on, I'm gonna grab an amiibo.
Do you need to be holding
just to
an
be safe.
amiibo? Yeah, go get your Ganon, your Zelda, your Bark. Go get the whole crew.
I have here Midna and Wolf Link, the limited
Yes.
edition Twilight Princess amiibo.
That's the one that unlocked a secret dungeon, right?
Yes. It also unlocks the ability to have Wolf Link in Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
So if I just... That does nothing.
Hey, but in Breath of the Wild, you could use other It can't like even just give you like replenish your hearts.
It
Nothing?
might, but we might.
But
need
we
to...
don't know.
Oh yeah, maybe amiibos are disabled by default. Yeah, maybe we need to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay.
I do recall seeing that yesterday. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All
So
right,
let's see what
all
happens.
right,
now.
all right.
Use amiibo. Okay, let's see what happens. Master, I am afraid that this amiibo accessory is one that I cannot
piss
recognize.
off! Piss off, Fat Fi!
I'll grab the rest.
No, we're trying all these damn ones. Get a fucking Mario over here. We're gonna fucking do this.
One of these
Get your
will work.
Trunks figurine. Get Gojo over here. Someone has to do it.
One of these is gonna do it.
One of these is gonna do something, god damn it. Because then otherwise that probably means that there isn't a amiibo that does anything right now, but this function is in the video game, which is
cool.
rough.
Okay, we're trying Link now. What the fuck?
Okay, how about Zotter? How about Zotter? The Princess Zotter. You got a
Princess Zotter? I'll try Princess Zotter.
Try Princess Zotter.
What the fuck?
It's probably she can't recognize the brunette hair. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
This
it's the wrong
fair.
Zelda.
Spirit Maiden's got that yellow hair. Try Ganondorf.
Motherfucker.
He hasn't been born yet. That makes sense.
Okay. What about Mario?
Mario, yeah. Everywhere has Mario.
Oh, I need to select using.
Oh, you need to activate the Come on, it's a me.
Oh my fuck.
But it's a me, Fee. It's a me.
Fee, it's a me. Hey Fee, it's a me. It's a me, Fee.
How many more we got?
We got Inkling.
Squid Kid? You got Inkling. You got Squid
yeah,
Kid.
Splatoon, Inkling. Piss. All right, we're down to Shovel Knight.
We're down to Shovel Knight, everyone.
We have Shovel Knight. That is all that is left.
Yeah. This gotta be because your Gojo's been delayed. That's the whole reason. Gojo would have unlocked like a super secret extra, like the game looks good and plays well mode.
You can play as Gojo.
Play as Gojo.
That's all my amiibo.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, Alex has a Bowser amiibo and a Mewtwo amiibo. I could go ask, but I don't think.
How many other Legend of Zelda amiibo? I guess I could look it up. How many other Legend of Zelda amiibos are on the market?
There's the Breath of the Wild like design ones.
Oh yeah.
There's Toon Link.
Oops.
Yeah, no, the amiibo that this game works with straight up does not exist yet.
Yeah, it does not exist yet. You can't. Doesn't matter how much money and how little self-respect you have, which would not be all that much more or less than ours because I did repeatedly say that I do not care how bad or broken this game is, that we were going to buy it and play it and I'd be excited about it, and I am. What does the Zelda amiibo do? What does the Zelda amiibo? I just want a list.
No, you look up a list of Skyward Sword HD amiibo functionality, and then look as its one result.
That you can't even use right now.
Master, you have entered Faron Woods. I just have this cool collection of pals here.
The Zelda in the Loft Wing. Coming soon.
The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of fauna. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to the region, such as squirrels.
Okay, so maybe it's the Zelda Link's Awakening remake amiibo that does something, or the Young Link Super Smash Bros. One that does something.
What?
Or
why would it? Why?
Or maybe it's. Oh, it's probably the Mipha one, Connor, or the Revali one, or both has got to do something, right?
Looking at the probabilities Zelda prompts, I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her.
There is a Skyward Sword Link amiibo as well. Hold on, does it? What does it? But it's if there's only one amiibo that does one. So maybe there are two amiibos that do things, other than the joking ones that I am mentioning.
Who knows?
The Guardian, it just shows up and you've suddenly... That's actually, fun fact, how the Breath of the Wild storyline starts. That's how the Ganon Blight and all that starts. Is because we summon this demon metal robot beast.
And then it creates all the amiibo, yes.
There's like more, I just don't want to list them all. I'm sorry, Zelda amiibos.
Wait, how do I want to... Oh, it's right stick to swing. Okay.
And why not?
This game just controls like randomly as it sees fit. No! Fuck you. Hang on. Oh, that's just 1 rupee. I don't give a shit.
Oh, let's go break up that party. They look like they're having a good time. Let's stop it.
Are you a squirrel? Remember
Bushy
these
tail,
fucking
Connor.
things?
Small creature, bushy tail. That was how the
I think
squirrel
that's
was
a squirrel.
described. I think that is a squirrel. Ooh, you get to do your cool thing. See, our day of sword class is paid
Oh,
off.
but I can't do the cool Twilight Princess.
No. Because your sword is attached to your own real physical bad body.
And is also a person.
Yeah. It's gotta be a squirrel, right?
Huh? It's gone quiet. Key Q. Now there's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me, Coweep.
There isn't an amiibo of this available, then Nintendo's doing it wrong.
Nintendo doesn't know what they're doing anymore when it
I mean,
comes to
clearly
video
they
games.
don't know what they're doing in general, just with our experience here. But they've certainly gone too far if they're not making a cute little amiibo out of the squirrel.
This game that kind of feels more like a Minecraft adventure map than it does a video game.
Yeah. Also, so far, again, I have not very recently played the game to compare it. You could tell me that this was the Wii U version, I believe you. Or the Wii, excuse me.
Well, it was also on Wii U, remember?
Yeah.
They sold it on Wii U later.
Yeah.
Cooey. Cooey, cooey. Tingle, tingle. Kulu Limpa.
Don't summon. Be careful. Be very.
Oh, should I use my Tingle Amiibo? Maybe that works.
Yeah, you should.
Tingle Amiibo that I have.
Oh, that reminds me of that Love Wins gift I sent you the other day.
Why do I own you? Why do I own any of you? If you could do nothing for me.
Yeah, they're not pulling their weight.
Oh yeah, Kraz. Let me show you how the sword fighting works in this game. You ready? All right, everyone. Here we go. So.
Yeah, a little demonstration, a little tutorial.
You take the sword out by using the stick. All right. I'll face forward. Up. That's how you do a Skyward Strike. Okay. Left. Right. Now, in order to attack, you have to flick the stick, and it's delayed.
That's gonna be good for your thumb skin.
Yes. Also, to do a spin attack. Left, right, left. Sometimes. To do a final strike. Up, down, up. That is how you attack in this game.
Here's the thing, I don't remember this being that. Maybe I had to use
Well, you were using the Wii
Wiimote,
remote.
and I don't remember, but I don't remember this being that bad on the Wii U.
That wasn't how it controlled on Wii U. You had to use a Wii remote on Wii U. This control scheme is all new.
I see. Oh, well.
Bitch, I see you.
I know what a squirrel looks like now. Get back here.
Fuck.
Maybe you have to hit it.
Yeah,
Maybe
let's
squirrels can't
kill it.
stop unless you hit it. Yeah, kill it. And off it goes. Could you not interrupt? I don't mean to be rude, but like, we're trying to kill this squirrel, I guess. It does sound a little bit like it's saying, "Fuck you! How could you do this to me?" Hello.
It spotted me again. Quee. You don't want to eat me, Quee? And come to think of it, why did you fight off all those red monsters? Ki Palip, I am Machi. I am a Kikui. You seem okay, even though you are scary. Thank you for helping me. That's weird, Kiko. A little while ago, I ran into another funny animal like you, but that one was a girl. I understand visual differences to assume gender slights, but what are you, some kind of animal? She had breasts, so I knew she was a girl despite all of the other species down here not following that dichotomy. However, what are you, some kind of strange fox? What's a Zelda? I do not know who this girl was, Kukui, but I saw she was in trouble, a bunch of trouble saw her when I did. A pack of those mean red guys were after her, Kui, but she escaped with the Kikui Elder.
How come the goddess didn't think she needed a sword?
Huh? Yeah, she could have gotten a sword.
She could have gotten a sword in the store.
Master, we have obtained new information. Yes, I know! This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters but somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is still in significant danger. I have marked the position of the Kikwi known as Machi. Please confirm your current location. This seems important. This seems important. I have planted a tracking chip in the foot of this Kikwi. Furthermore, my analysis suggests that this Kikwi most likely produces a false positive dowsing reaction due to previous direct contact with Zelda. Using this hypothesis, I theorize there is an 85% chance the Kikwi Elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason.
So your dowser reacts to the person Zelda and anyone who had a conversation with her?
Yeah, your dowsing sucks. I propose you'll continue to douse for Zelda. You really spooked me, Kui. You have some very strange company, friend. Keep a leap. It sounds like you're set on finding this friend and the Elder. If you're heading that way anyway, Kui, would you mind telling our Elder that I'm safe? Cheer up, Kaweep. I bet your friend is safe with our Elder.
Okay.
Cheer up, Kaweep.
Cheer up, Queen.
Cheer up, Kaweep.
You're always so down, Queen. Cheer up.
Oh shit, I got an amber relic. These amber colored chunks are the color of your energy.
What a good vibe. What a good vibe. Everyone taking the good vibe.
Everyone taking the good vibes right the fuck now.
The good vibes.
That way.
Where is the old squirrel?
This game seriously feels and plays like a Minecraft Zelda-themed adventure map rather than its own game.
One, of course, that you spent $60 on, of course.
Oh, yes. 60 American dollars.
Yeah, I mean, fan maps aren't easy to make. That's like a lot of time and labor.
Yeah.
Pretty important.
Command blocks are difficult to master. Hang on, wait,
yeah,
sorry.
I was gonna say, you're gonna walk by and not do that?
Oh, that's one way to do it, Link. Jesus.
Well, we know we got all that upper body strength.
Really? This ain't Breath of the Wild. There are no physics.
There are no physics in this world. This is the ground. You don't know what physics they have on the ground. You don't mean no sky? Yay! I love how you very gently set it down.
I don't have a choice. I can't throw it. This game sucks. It's so pretty and so nice, and I love it, but also it's bad and not good.
Yeah. There's just a big cube. Kind of glossed over that.
That bird just pooped on me.
It sure did. That's
poop.
In high definition, everyone.
High HD poop. I didn't remember that in the goddamn slightest.
Maybe it's new. Maybe they went, okay, should we really, like, focus on honing in on these controls? I don't know, like, bird poop team is pretty.
The guano, that's not what that means. No, but it will be, the guano.
And, you know, you gotta get that perfect swirl, like the emoji. You know the emoji. It's gotta look exactly
Have you
that,
seen what poop looks
poop.
like? Like the emoji? Oh, come on, let me do the thing.
Not quite high enough. Not quite.
Do I have to just, like, shoot it from a distance with the Skyward Strike? Is that what it is?
Maybe. Or it may be related to that bigger tree over there.
Yeah, there are platforms there, huh?
Yeah, those tree activities there, which I don't know if you can participate in just yet. But when you can participate in tree activities. I just saw a big fucking squirrel. So, Connor, I'm starting to think they were described to us as small and bushy-tailed. That one, not so small.
That's
Might not
fair.
be squirrels.
Maybe they're not squirrels.
Maybe they're not squirrels.
And after all, maybe you're not squirrels. I love that song.
Love that one.
Okay, that's a piece of heart up there, so I don't think that's what we need to do, because that seems like a whole song and dance.
Yeah.
Which we will try to get the piece of heart, of course, but...
Oh yeah, we'll try and get... I feel like I remembered, as long as you know how to get to each little thing, it's not too hard to 100% this game. It's like if you're already playing Skyward Sword, you've gotten past the hard part, which is playing Skyward Sword.
Yes.
It's not the collectibles that are the difficult part of this, from what I remember.
Like, I should be able to just hit that, I think.
You should. I think the problem is that it goes straight forward, and it's just
Well,
a
let me
little
try
too
to
high
aim it,
up.
and then if I try to... No, it just stabs. It just doesn't matter which way I'm pointing it. It just stabs.
Yeah.
So what if I do a... Oh, you can believe I'm trying to do a horizontal slash.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Over there. Over there. That's how I get there. That area over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bird.
Look, another little ancient thing.
Don't shit on me, bird.
Please
I've been
don't.
shit on by society enough as it is. Are you fucking serious?
You would think of all the enemies you know how to fight, Bird would be, like, top of the list, but...
Well, we've never actually fought birds before because they're our friends.
That's true. They're a natural ally. Other than that one we stole its lunch money from.
Well, it knows what it did.
It knows what it did, for sure.
Okay, I don't give a shit about any birds.
Yeah, we don't care about any birds or any things that may or may not be...
Okay, do. Skyward Sword came out after Twilight Princess, but it is the first game in the timeline.
Yes. Is it still the first game over? It has
Yes.
to be, right? Yeah. Is Breath
Hi.
of the Wild way in the future or way in the past?
Way in the future.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
How do I help you?
Can you flip it somehow? Or maybe you can't. Do you have to get rid of all of the grass so it has nowhere left to hide?
I think that's exactly what I have to do, yes.
Then it just sticks there like a big idiot. Hey, do you think we'll remember all these bombable
There we go.
rock walls?
Oh, fuck no. You want to voice Urla?
I've been discovered, and here I thought I had a good hiding place. Squeak! I'm Urla. You won't find another Kikli in these woods that's half as good as hiding as I am. Except the other, of course. Squeak! That's how he's lived that long. How did you find me? I was blending in perfectly with my environment. Squeak! I'm impressed you found me, Queen. But you still haven't found the Elder, right?
Yeah, I think we have to find the Elder, and then he'll be like, "Hey, go find all my friends.
Yeah, find all my little Quee babies.
Find my phone." So how do I get up there then?
Is that the thing where you have to go inside of a tree from swimming underneath it? There is a
You're
tree like
thinking
that.
of way, way, way further along in the game.
There is somewhere though where there's like regular water that you can just like swim under the tree. Yeah, sneak up on them from behind. That's the hero's way.
Yep. Attack them while they're sleeping.
Yeah, exactly. Just like a hero.
Just like a hero. Oh, I got a
Fancy.
skull.
You got a skull. Oh, well, it's an ornamental skull. This is a
Well, it used to be a
decorative
real
skull.
one.
Yeah, now it's just ornamental.
Huh?
That's the skull you'd put on a belt. Those things could have been edible, huh?
Oh, I got a woodland rhino beetle.
Hell yes,
didn't even
you
need a
can
bug
pick
net
them up
for
with
that
your
one.
hands.
I think because I knocked it out of a tree and it was on its back, I was able to
Ah,
get it. Okay, so
or maybe we're just bad at catching bugs.
well, I mean, we're definitely supposed to have a net to do it, but we
Yeah,
can't get the net yet.
You can climb to the top of whatever that is.
Like, we'll worry about the cubes another time.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get to the cubes as we get to
If there's one thing I know about Skyward Sword is that we are going to be looping the same areas over and over and over again. So
Yeah.
we will have a chance.
Up we go. Look at this lovely place. Isn't this nice? This game is full of places that would just be like nice to sit.
I'm thinking of NCS's Nintendo Reson's metric of would it be a nice place to fall asleep at?
Oh,
And, like,
yeah.
I do not
I mean, other
detect
than a
a
little
strong
demon.
dowsing response in Zelda. She's not here, bitch. Bitch, move.
Get a move on. Find the old squirrel.
Find the old squirrel, bitch. You can kind of tell this game was made for motion controls. And we do have motion controls, but again, you have to donate for me to activate them.
And as much as we were saying they're bad, and they did appear to be bad when you tried them out earlier.
The reason they appeared to be bad is because they are bad.
Well, yeah. It is kind of like a pick your poison thing at this point.
Yes.
Because like maybe even if it's not precise, it may save your thumbs to use the sword with motion control. But then it's bad everywhere else.
This is what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Is it B to dive? Is it X? Is it Y? Is it... It's one of these goddamn buttons.
One of these buttons. You could ask B for help.
I can't. I actually can't.
Not in the water.
Do I need fucking iron boots?
Thought you could dive in this game, but maybe you can't.
I think you can, but we might need an item for it. Yeah, we need the fucking scale to dive.
Oh.
As we all know, diving's impossible unless you have a magic fish scale.
Well, to be fair, how much water do they have on Sky? Not very deep. This is probably...
We had enough to have waterfalls, which is kind of fucked up.
Oh, yeah. I like the way it goes like... The way it inflates.
I don't like the way that you said that.
Okay, let's get that Pizza Heart. This has got to be one of the things that is better to not have motion controls.
Yeah, I'm basically just playing Tony Hawk right now.
Yep,
and I'm doing a manual.
There's especially a particular area, much later from what I recall, that not having motion controls will probably be, bless you, the greatest blessing on earth. You're far away.
Yep, damn it.
Yeah, we might get to that area. I feel like I remember that being one of those, like, annoying little things where you can see it early on, but you can't get to it until much later.
Well, we do have Tony Hawk, but it's just a bird named that.
Yeah. That's actually that knight who.
We had enough characters to name ourselves Tony Hawk.
Yeah, but we chose not to because Quilliam surfaced.
And also, his name is copyrighted.
Yeah.
And also, he did
Quilliam...
NFTs. So fuck him.
Yeah. Whereas Quilliam doesn't even own a computer. So.
Quilliam has never heard of, nor will ever hear of, a computer.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, don't eat me. I taste terrible. Let me go, Queen. Huh? But you don't seem like a monster, Queep. A girl with blonde hair, you say? I can't say. I've been laying low. I'm Olu. If you meet the master, tell him I'm here. So we're doing, like, what we're supposed to be doing without having you even, like, you know, acknowledged it as being the thing that we're supposed to be doing.
That was going to be my dinner, Quee.
Quee, I can't believe thee. I can't believe thee, Quee. Quee, how could you do this to me, Quee? Wait, where the hell am I?
Good.
Oh, Christ, I'm all the way back to the beginning.
Well, that's okay.
If only I had the fast travel amiibo.
Well, no, it's fine, because maybe, no, it's fine. Because, maybe we need to this way, is what actually is. Actually, it's a shortcut, so it actually saves time.
Yeah, we're saving time right now. This is us saving time. Hang on, I swear to God, if that plant is back but the rock is still down here. No, okay.
No, you definitely killed that plant. Sent it straight to hell.
Wow, look how broken my shield already is, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you were warned that it is a shitty, crumbly shield, but it was free, so. You remember how much money the butter shield is?
It wasn't money, it was crafting equipment.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Which we gotten some of, but I don't think we have everything we need.
Yeah, can you, hey bud, can you not? Hey bud. Yeah, thank you. See the way they inflate? It's like, oh, very bad.
I love Octoroks.
Oh, this looks like one of those places where we kept seeing the Jesus of Nazareth
Yes.
spirits.
I for some reason I want to say that we called it Fourth Jesus.
I mean, that's as likely as anything.
That sounds like something we'd say.
It does. That sounds bad and therefore like something we would say. Ooh, see? See, you're supposed to be here.
Hang on, I'm busy.
Yeah, could you just wait just a second? Just please, real quick.
You're down there now. Fuck you.
Yeah. And you got some more vibes. Good job. Thank you.
Man, if that was a Kikui, I would have felt bad.
I mean, I'm sure they don't feel things. They're grass spits, right?
That would be fucked up, to be fair, yeah.
That would be fucked up.
Alright, there's a rope there that leads to... Oh, there's Big Kui.
Yeah.
Ow.
That's gotta be an old Kui. It's like
Old
trees where they just get
Kui.
bigger, but they never stop growing.
Yeah, and they can't die. Just like trees.
Yeah. What a cool moon door. Goodbye, moon door.
Yeah, we'll worry about the moon door later. Because one does not simply walk in the moon door.
Into moon door. I was thinking that that sounds like a location.
Alright, here we go.
Oh. No. That was practice around. Back up we go. These trees are still down, thank God.
Take care, Kraz. See ya.
That was just practice. That was just practice. Oh, see this old squirrel who was so good at hiding. Look at that. Hello.
I forgot they did this joke themselves with this one having a really deep voice. You want to voice Boocha?
Wee-hee! I am Boocha, the Kikui Elder.
Nice.
I saw the way you spotted me through my ingenious camouflage, Kui. You are clearly a master woodsman. What? You say you've read some of my paper, Kui? Samachi, Ulo, and Urla are all safe, are they? Oh, but there's still monsters lurking in the forest, so I dare not leave this spot, Kui. And you're looking for one of your lost people.
Wait, did I find all of them accidentally?
Yes, at one point during the monster panic here, I did speak with a blonde girl of your
How do you know what blonde is? None of the people live down here have hair.
Hair dye, okay.
Oh, that's fair.
They're
yeah.
not uncivilized.
But now is not the time for such talk. The
How about
forest is
you?
full of monsters, and I am worried about my missing tribe. Kui, the shock and worry has made my memories of the girl quite hazy.
How
If
else?
only you'd buy
Oh,
me a
God
drink,
damn it.
Wink, wink. One more Kikui remains unaccounted for. Would you mind searching for him to see if he's okay? He likes to climb trees, so
Oh,
I just
God.
suggest you search the treetops. By the way, I haven't
Uh-huh,
forgotten about the girl.
I'm just choosing not to.
Learning that Zelda is no longer in the Kikui Elder is a I found two of them
Great.
accidentally
Now
already.
we can sniff for them with our swords, so that's good.
I will mark any Kikuis. Yeah, okay,
Yeah, now we
I'm
can sniff with our
aware
sword.
of how that's supposed to work. However, I got my own plans, thank you. My own plans
Yes.
are to wander around and I'll probably just bump into them.
Yeah, we'll find like a tree or something. We gotta roll into a tree or some fucking shit is what it's gonna be.
Jostle?
Watch for the spiky balls.
Oh, I
think
need
you
to
can-
jostle
You can
them
shake them off, yeah. Jostle also sounds like the name of someone we'd run into in the wacky
Oh yeah,
world.
jostle. I love jostle. Yeah, they're up there. They're
Ah,
up there.
yes, yes.
I can see them right there.
So now I bet you we walked right through here and
Hang
went,
on,
don't
we're
care.
gonna sneak up. We're gonna sneak up.
Okay, stab in the back. Oh, I did some. You want to hear about something? Easily the most horrifying thing I've done in a Yakuza game?
Sure. Sorry, just I'm annoyed that I...
You're familiar with the hangman.
Gag ball and all.
So, I will describe the hangman in a second, though in Kiwami 2, where this happened, this particularly designed character is called the Red Man, because it's the same outfit but red. I will describe in a second because it is, do you remember the heat action? I'll finish after this conversation. I won't interrupt.
You
With
thought
lobster
of those
or
red guys,
whatever.
so what does that mean? A good guy? See, I got this problem. My legs turned to jelly.
I might want to see a doctor. That could be endometriosis. Can squirrels get that? I don't know.
That's the end of the game! You killed one of them, and now they have exiled you from Faron Woods.
Well, Elder, you should have specified if you wanted them alive.
Dead or alive? Well, that was effective. Anyways, thanks to you, I'm saved. Elder's worried about me. My name is Lopsa.
That's delightfully whimsical. Thank you.
I am not detecting any additional dowsing responses in the area. I suggest you speak with the Kikwi Elder.
Yeah, we know. We only had one left. We were told.
Okay. Anyways, you were saying about the hangman.
Okay. Do you remember the heat action you use with a pole?
Oh no, I do.
Okay. You're starting to put two and two together, and I realized as soon as the heat action. So I was in the arena. There's like a battle royale mode thing that happens. Enemies has a bunch of weapons.
As there always
So
is.
I did not go out of my way to try to do this. I just used a heat action on whatever weapon I picked up on whoever it happened to work on, which was the hangman. The hangman is a large, muscular gentleman.
In BDSM gear.
Donning, yes, some fetish wear that includes but is not limited to a ball gag, and what I can only describe as leather assless panties. I hate that I said that with my mouth.
It's a gimp suit. It's a gimp suit.
Yeah. That's the important part here. I didn't need to mention the ball gag. You can imagine better.
You shouldn't. But you can.
You shouldn't. So the heat action with a long.
God damn it.
You kind of like go through a little cutscene of like you whack the enemy in a few different ways. But you whack them backward and then you kind of smash the pole, and it kind of normally it would hit them in the bottom, and they kind of like cough.
I should let you know,
unpleasant.
Marina. We're coming down to about 30 seconds left of our preordained Yakuza talk we get every stream. So yeah, just keep in mind.
I'm pretty sure most people can put two and two together at this point. That was the heat action that I used. As it was happening, I was like, oh god, no, please don't. Yeah, I rammed a pole up the red man's ass.
5,
bad, and I
4,
hated it.
3, 2,
There we go.
1, and yes, that is the limit of Yakuza talk.
That is the limit. We do have to talk to the elder now. Yeah, it was a bad time.
Oh, was it? Okay, I hadn't gathered.
Oh, you're gonna shimmy up the...
God, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way. Can I climb these trees? No. Whatever.
Whatever.
Let's find the elder. Which way is the elder? I'll just douse.
There was a hill with trees. Now, if you can just find a hill with trees here, in this area.
Somewhere, I'm sure. Eventually, perhaps, we will find a hill with trees.
If you can find that, then you're good.
Kikwi.
Kikwi.
And Kikwi to you. And Kikwi to you as well. Kikwi to you, and also with you.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. If you hit that tree, will it give you a swing? Oh, do. I mean, it is maybe from down there, but it's an item.
Yeah, I think if I roll into that tree, I can do it.
It's pretty far down, so it might not make it. But You can get this. Sweet, sweet fiber. Or is that 10? I don't remember.
The blue is 5.
Okay.
Usually yellow, I want to say, is 10.
You think we remember? No.
Okay, let me try rolling into this. Yes!
Oh, hey! Look at you being creative. The ground has some physics.
Breath of the Skyward Sword has occasional physics.
Occasional ground physics. Most of them are up in the sky, but some are on the ground. As we're learning.
Hup! Down!
So all my fellow Kikwis are well, and they want me to stop worrying? Ah, excellent, they know me too well. You have a real talent for finding whatever is missing, Quee. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you have my thanks. Quee-hee-hee, I feel much less worried now. I believe I just remembered where that young lady...
Okay,
Stress is a
cool.
hell of a thing. That young girl, Zelda, was that her name? Yes, it's all coming back to me. She said she had to travel to the temple in the woods. Whee!
Said something about a Wendy's not being it, is what she said.
Oh, I tried to warn her about how dangerous it was there, but the clever little thing vaulted off my belly and just kicked me in the face and ran off on her own. All just the same.
Vaguely that away.
I think she headed down that way toward the temple, Quee, but be sure to take good care if you follow her. That area is crawling with monsters.
I love that Fi was like, hey, Master, Zelda ain't this way. What you doing? Go the other way. Oh, whoops. Turns out Zelda's that way.
I think maybe my power is bad.
Woohoo! I almost forgot, Quee! As a reward for finding all of my fellow Kikwis, I will give you a precious Kikwi heirloom. Let me just fetch it for you right
Is
now,
this a slingshot?
Pardon me,
Is this a slingshot? Is this a slingshot? Is this a slingshot? Can it be a slingshot? I would like a slingshot.
Where are you? What? Where? What? Oh.
It's a slingshot. There it is.
Uh-huh. Get it. Get it from this orifice.
You got the slingshot! Use this projectile shooting weapon to fling Deku seeds at your foes. The hard seeds will stun your enemies.
Now we can finally kill those bad bats.
Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. The hard seeds will stun your enemies. The hard fucking seeds.
With that slingshot, Quee, you should be able to find a path into the deep woods where that temple is.
Oh, yeah, this was supposed to be the first way we used.
To get started, why didn't you shoot that button? Couldn't wait to shoot it, could you? Well, Quee, I suppose that's a good thing. It will make my explanation that much easier to...
How will it make it easy? Won't have an
That's
example.
fucking great.
Oh, ZR, just sling your slot
Okay, yeah.
shot, Queen.
I get it. It's a slingshot.
Shoot your slingshot, Queen. Now go find that girl. I'll be rooting for you, Queen.
Queen. Cool.
Oh, we have a spot. More importantly, we have a way to summon Beetle.
Yes,
More
we are
important.
going to head back to the sky in a moment. I need to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I gotta pee as well.
All right, everyone, be back in just a minute. Please don't leave me. I'm gonna put away all these fucking amiibo as well. All these goddamn useless amiibo. Cost so much money, and they do nothing. Are you back? You're not back. That's my DS screen. That's the wrong screen. There we go. Marina's not back yet. That's fine. We're gonna surprise her by going to see Beetle. Well, I've seen Beetle before she even knows what people.
Okay.
Oh, she's back. Okay, we're gonna go see Beetle.
Well, of course we're gonna go see Beetle. We have the ability to summon Beetle.
It's
we
the
need to see
Beetling
what
hour.
wares Beetle would give us. Excuse me.
Also, if I recall correctly, I think those cubes, you know those cubes? You see the cubes over there? You know those cubes? I think when you activate them, they
that activates
activate
the chest. Yep.
a corresponding chest. That's
yes,
right.
Exactly.
In
I
the
knew it
sky.
was some kind of like thing that you would write a separate guide for on a walkthrough, like a piece of heart or a collectible item.
We'll figure all that out later, because for now, to the sky.
We gotta go visit Beetle.
Let's go see Beetle, everybody!
We have a Beetle now too that we could show Beetle and be like,
Yeah,
"Is your
look
name?"
at these beetles. Like
Which
Beetle.
I'm sure every child who's ever visited you has not also
Wait,
done
it sucks because he hates bugs.
that. He does hate bugs.
He just hates them so much.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just get the name. Hey, yeah, the water infinitely flows. Yeah, that's really clicking.
Yeah. It's because we've sacrificed blood every year, but for some reason,
Yeah.
Quilliam decided he's too fucking good for that.
Too good for the bloodletting.
Whee.
Also, I think we can at least go to that little house area that's investigating the potential demon area. Just because I saw...
shit!
Just because I saw... Oh wait, is it Tony Hawk again? It is Tony
thanks,
Hawk! Connor, you can't disappoint Tony Hawk. Look how radical he is.
There he goes!
Okay.
Alright. Feeble.
Beetle Boy, where are you?
Alright, beta male.
Where are ya?
Where's the beta male beetle?
Where is the beta male?
Can I douse for Beetle?
Beetles? Is that thing that flaps? Is that Beetles? Is that
Where the hell
Beetles?
did Beetle
I think
go?
that's Beetles up there.
Where?
Pretty sure as you get up, you'll see that that's Beetles. No. Okay. Where's the Beetle Boy? It's daytime. It's daytime. You should be on or is that Beetles back?
The fuck is Beetle?
Where is Beetle?
You don't get a day off.
Time. Beetle.
Beetle, it's Scott time. Does he?
Yeah,
oh, there he
Beetles.
is. There he is.
Okay.
Oh man.
Excuse me, ring a ding ding.
No, I'm missing. Because it has so much drop off.
Yeah. Well, it is a seed that you fling from a band on a little twig, so that's that you got from a whimsical squirrel. So maybe.
What? No, Beetle, it's not low enough. I can't grab it. Oh, shit.
No. Beetle,
No, get out of my way. I'm trying to grab it.
Not now. Not Rhina now. Up we go. This definitely seems like the most efficient way. This
seems
I
like
was
a good
gonna
use of
say-
technology.
I was gonna say the most efficient and the most ADA compliant possible. But first of all, they live in the sky, and second of all, if the rope can be attached to something else.
Oh no, his face!
Oh no, Connor's pants.
Oh yeah, the ass patch for his pants. Oh, you've come all this way! It's so rare to have a customer here! Beetle's Hair Shop! This is Garfield Deals Warlock. Beetle's Hair Shop has everything you could ever want. Please look around, and if you actually buy something, that'd be even better, because if I don't, I will drop you out of my airship! Not a joke!
Do we not have... Well, no, actually, we probably do have other resources to be able to fuel ships.
Ooh,
it's
shit,
just,
that's expensive.
you know, Beetle's thinking of the environment. I mean, that would be nice.
Yeah, I can afford that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
And
the
that
bug
way we
mat's
can
probably
play-
also 100.
Thank you!
Thank you!
welcome, Beetle. Thanks for selling us such great wares, honestly.
50 rupees, nice.
Yeah. Now we can catch bugs.
We got the bug net! And honey bugs, make sure to approach quietly and strike quickly and kill on sight. Thank you! Now what's this? I don't remember this at all.
Is that a pizza
Life
heart?
metal. It
Life
bestows a
metal?
bunch of mysterious
Oh.
mystical effects on whoever carries it. Oh, wow.
If I recall,
Okay.
I think that either gives you a temporary extra heart or several temporary extra hearts.
Can I just sleep in your bed, Beetle? Is that cool?
Is that...
Wanna know
Can I
why
just
I'm on a
sleep on the-
bicycle? Aren't you a curious one? I pedaled this bike to generate enough electricity to keep this place in the air, plus the pedaling has me in fantastic shape. I'd say my lifestyle's pretty eco-friendly, but with you on board, there's extra weight, so I have to pedal as hard as I can. Please leave.
Okay, but you could have a ground shop, is all I'm saying. There's
Yeah.
one town. You could put a ground shop and that... You know, live your dreams.
Live your dreams, Beetle.
Live your dreams. Oh, hell yeah. Bugs
Oh,
will be there.
God.
Oh, yeah, it works the same way. Silly Billy, of course it works the same way.
Oh, but if you swing too hard, it just pulls out your sword.
Oh, yeah, because that you don't want to break your net. Check this shit out, Rhina.
Yeah, if I try
shit out.
swinging too hard, it just fucking takes out the fucking sword. That's so bad.
Well,
Oh man, that's bad.
You don't want to crush the bug or break your net.
Who's here?
At that point, you've just got to kill the bug with your sword. Put it out of its misery.
Hello?
Whose house is this? Whose house have I entered? That's
Oh.
a big fucking bed.
I could sleep in it. You can sleep in anyone's house, a bed in anyone's house. in
Oh
anyone's
yeah,
home
that's how
in
you
this
make it
game.
nighttime. Oh! Maybe that's what we need to do to go investigate the supposed demon area.
Yeah, I think we have to do that
Make it
another time,
nighttime.
though. I think we need
Yeah.
more shit for that first. But, first, we should probably go check in on Pumpkin Friend.
Yeah. Let's do another pumpkin quest.
Pumpkin Quest!
Might as well do a pumpkin quest before we get that temple.
Gotta do a Pumpkin Quest!
Pumpkin quest.
Oh, let me catch some butterflies, though.
Cause yeah, catch some butterflies. Maybe we'll make enough money, get enough resources that we can get some supplies.
Again,
maybe
money is not
upgrade-
the issue. It's the
It's
resources.
the supplies. I know.
Got it. That's how you catch. That's how you catch
Blessed
bugs.
butterfly, and a blessed butterfly. Fuck. A blessed butterfly to you as well.
And also with you. Oh wait, no, you're the cat.
Yeah, it's a cat.
Actually, hang on. What are you called? Remlets. That's what they are. Remlet. Look
They
at that
know.
smile. These small creatures inhabit Skyloft. They are friendly dispositions during the day, but are aggressive at night.
I
They
mean, I
will
would say
kill.
that's a bad idea for a pet, but also like.
We don't have a lot of
What?
choices up here.
Yeah. What are you gonna use all the fucking bats? No, they're bad.
And they're bad bats.
They're bad bats. We've established this.
Alright, let's go to Pumpkin World. Let's go to Pumpkin World. Got to go to Pumpkin World, see what's going on.
Pumpkin World. What's your
Do,
deal? What
Pumpkin
are you?
World.
Are you
Got
a
to see
whimsical little
Pumpkin World.
Mario
Oh.
Galaxy looking motherfucker? You sure are. Oh, that looks like a Mario Galaxy thing if ever I done saw one.
Is there? I wonder if these guys are here for a reason other than,
To have Octoroks in the sky, yeah.
like, if I clear them all off, the rock will be like, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
It's itchy as all get out.
I know they're called Octoroks, but this is a little
Oh,
much.
shit.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful of the big
Oh,
old
yeah,
storms.
that-
That's what ate Zelda.
That's what ate Zelda was the storms.
It seems like she's got a big adventure now, but you know.
It seems like it all worked. Actually, hang on.
Wanna drop there?
Yeah, I'm curious what's here.
Yeah. I think there might be one of those chests up. Oh.
Well, wait.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
not
you
what I
it.
did. What the fuck, game? Bad game.
Bad. That was bad. Game, that was bad. Trying to remember. I feel like you dropped down from there and it's not the way to climb. Maybe it was just timed not quite right.
Like, it
I
seemed
don't-
pretty right to me. But let's go
Yeah,
to
it's-
pumpkins.
Let's go to pumpkins.
See what else we need to do.
See what that man whose business we ruined needs from us.
Well, he just ruined the chandelier, to be fair. And yes, people
Yeah,
only go there to
well,
see the
and
world
table
famous
and all the
chandelier.
fine china.
Well, the china was decorative, remember.
Oh yes, it was decorative, but it wasn't integral to why anyone ever went to this shitty soup shack.
Yeah,
we
but
also
it is also
scared
the only
old
soup
man.
shack in many
In the
people as
sky,
they
yeah,
understand
kind
its
of a-
life. So
Kind of a monopoly there, so. Woo! So, any more?
I delivered the soup. Hey, I delivered the soup.
We delivered the soup. He seemed to like it. Hey, we did the soup.
I see you delivered the soup to Aegis. I'll subtract your pay from the bill for the chandelier, but you're not done yet. I'm just scheming about what to have you do next. Oh.
Okay, maybe you just have to leave and come. No.
Okay, it might be that we don't have whatever item we need to do the next thing.
That's possible.
But you know what we do have?
Mm-hmm.
The ability to just wander around and look at cool shit. So let's
Like these pumpkins?
what's
Hello.
your story?
Kina?
Yes.
Oh, look, it's the brave knight who slayed the chandelier. Still working it off, eh? Say, it's almost pumpkin picking season. I wonder how I'm gonna lift all these heavy pumpkins this year.
Oh, well, hang on, do I have to just stab one of the pumpkins?
Well,
Or is
yeah,
that gonna
you
make
gotta
things
lift-
worse?
Or maybe that's gonna be one of the things we have to help with. Also, these are regular pumpkins. I think these are fine for lifting. I think it's like big when the big ones grow in. Then that's gonna. Uh-oh. Well,
I've gifted them. There's pumpkin seeds they need to grow their own pumpkins on the surface.
they do. It's such a waste down there. Please give us back, Zelda. Here's a pumpkin.
Finally, they can eat for another year. Sup of the pumpkin. Yeah, we need to activate those chests.
Yeah. Maybe it's that they need to glow. That might be what I'm thinking of. I might have it backwards rather than that they stop glowing.
Yeah, I think it is that they need to glow. Not to mention that also makes way more sense.
Yeah. Woo! Is there any other shit we can do up here?
Possibly, but I feel like we should probably like try to get some story stuff done this year.
Yeah. Let's go see what that temple is. Let's go catch up with our best friend Zelda.
The main thing I wanted to buy the bug catching net because
Yeah.
it's a useful thing to have. Also, the extra
catching-
wallet is nice.
For catching bugs, but also you can catch birds with it, if you recall. You get feathers.
I did not recall.
You can catch birds. Those little birds with their quirky
Marina,
hairdos.
I can't catch birds. I will catch birds. Look
Yes,
at this
yes,
bird
yes.
icon. Look at that bird icon. It's incredible. A report, Master. It is possible to descend to a specific bird statue on the surface after you have visited it, and I have memorized its location. To do this, point to the area you want. You got to do it quickly, though. We are still falling to the viewing platform.
You're like holding the map out in front of you as you're following and like trying to put this place.
Okay, Master, for real, you definitely need to activate the sail
You
block.
need to. You can't rely on me for everything. Absolute baby.
You absolute fuckwad. I love that sound. Yeah.
How whimsical.
We've prepared for this with Beetle and such.
Beetle. Yes, our training. Hip hop. I do like that the print on the back of the shield looks like a bird footprint.
I think that is literally what it is, yes.
They are all about birds up there.
Oh, shit!
Is that Gojo?
What?
Did he show up?
That's not his name!
No, Gojo, because you're the amiibo that we definitely used. It's summon Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen.
You summoned Jujutsu Kaisen Gojo, finally!
Yeah, finally.
Man, that's slow as fuck.
You know, it's doing its best. Hang on. Don't you dare scare them away. And don't you dare scare them away.
You bitch!
Stab them all. Oh, okay. Well, we got other things we can catch with this. Get out of here. We got sky bugs to catch. There's a whole hive of sky bugs.
The sky is a bug!
Do you have to shoot it and then catch the sky bugs?
Well, I think I'm just gonna knock
roll
down the
into
nest.
tree. Oh shit, catch the sky bugs. Oh no. Oh, look at this
I enjoy the fuck out of this frame.
yes. Oh, finally, I'm queen of the bees.
And I got some hornet lava. Yay!
Oh, that's great. God, that looks awful. I hate. Not that it looks awful. I mean, it does. But just like something about the holes
just
with the
so many bugs.
larva. So many bugs. Hopefully, we need them all.
I don't think there's a limit to like. We got 20.
Holy shit. We just come back like, hey kiddo, you ready to do some upgrades? And you just unleash 20 hornets.
just the sound of hornets coming from us. Oh, hello.
Yeah, it didn't even occur to me that we're introducing all kinds of new species up there. That's
Oh
not
yeah,
good.
we are absolutely going to destroy the ecosystem.
Bird.
Hell yeah.
I think there's a couple different kinds of feathers, or maybe, well, I guess
We
it
can
might
check.
just be feathers and gold feathers. But I thought I remembered there being blue feathers and red feathers, but maybe I am
And
confused.
sapphire feathers.
Sapphire. Ruby feathers. Idiot.
Ooh, who's ready for another 20 wasps?
Woohoo! I bet Gorko fucking will be. Oh no, wait, Gorko wasn't. Gorko was the Goron. Gordon Ramsay, whatever the fuck his name was.
It's
No, we didn't get
Gorblow.
any. Gordo, that was his name. There's only so many things to be named after in the Sky Village, and if it's not birds, then it's pumpkin. So.
Oh, why would you do this?
Hi! You could jostle. Asshole.
Jostle the asshole.
Hey, speaking of Gorko,
It's Gobbler!
it's Gonkler, the Gonkling.
It's Gonkle!
It's good old Gonkle. Everybody loves Gonkle.
Hey, we made areas that are really boring to repeatedly travel through, so I have a bunch of vlogs to make it so that you can actually progress through our areas. You're welcome.
And that way it feels like you've accomplished something.
You haven't, but it certainly feels like it. Come on, I can lock onto him.
Come on. Gorko? Gorko?
Oh, there's a facer. No, hey, bud, I got something neat. Come over here.
Is it more sky stuff? You have to tell me if it's more sky stuff because I
Because I
need to be
don't
mentally
care.
prepared.
Oh, we got
To
it.
hear you
I
talk
didn't realize
about
that gave us
sky stuff.
another bottle.
Oh, hey.
Okay, hang on.
Try it again, asshole. Yeah, that's right.
Try it the 5th time. On the 5th time, you'll be stopped.
See what happens the 5th time, asshole. I don't know if you'll be able to reach that from here.
God damn it.
No, I think Gorkle has to explain
I think
cubes to you.
Grimwald has to tell us.
Yeah.
What? Grab it.
Did we? There we go.
Hello, Grimblob.
Hello. Oh, look at all the jostles you'll be able to do. Why would you take away your jostling pleasure?
Because, I mean, I don't really, like, it's dangerous.
I do remember the joy that if one of them is already, because like they can come towards you on the rope if they spot you.
Yeah, you could just
you
knock,
can shoot
knock
them
them
once.
off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh well, you know.
We didn't really input much on that one. It just sort of happened.
No, Oswald that ends.
Oswald then ends Clara.
Oswald that I don't remember any other characters from Oswald. There's a penguin.
Sure. Damn it. This is your fault. Oh, sure, now it doesn't take out the fucking sword.
Do you remember that cartoon from
No!
Very Little Oswald with the octopus? And
No, I don't!
You don't? Oh. That's sad.
Ah, now we're going to the ground dimension.
You'd probably remember if you saw, like, clips or a theme song or something like that.
Is it
think
like
Tom Kenny did a
Oswald?
voice for
He's an Oswald. Oswald.
Oh.
It is him. Oswald, the octopus that solves crime. That's it, right?
Let me, man. Oswald. Animated.
You cannot actually play the intro. We will get sued.
No. Voiced by Fred Savage, the main character, 4 arms, 4 legs.
Sorry, was voiced by Fred
yes.
Savage?
Yeah. Oh, Henry the Penguin, which I think, let me double check. I think Henry the Penguin was Kenny.
Hold up, bud. I need to ask you a flavor.
First aired 2001, Nick Jr. No, excuse me. David Lander.
How long are you gonna talk about Oswald?
I...
Whoa, did you see that? The cube shot up into the sky. I think we reacted to that whirly beam thing and shot out your sword. And where do you think the cube went to? This is a mysterious mystery. Tell you what, blast all those cubes. Blast those cubes. Blast those cubes. Blast
There's
those
something about the phrase UK dubs that I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense, so that way it's like British actors.
It's localized to the region because there are certain words that mean different things there.
Yeah, exactly, especially for a preschooler show. But also, when I saw that, I was like, wait, they dubbed it to English from English? Oh, you learned about cubes? Good for you.
I learned about cubes while you were looking up Oswald, Maria.
Oswald, yes. The big blue octopus with the little top hat? How do you not remember Oswald?
I remember the name.
Is it Nick Jr. Okay, I'm not even gonna.
Well, maybe he'll be in the Nick Smash Brothers game then.
Maybe. It's on Paramount Plus.
I don't care! Oswald isn't real! He doesn't exist! I just say
Hey, you don't say that about Oswald, Weenie, Henry, and Daisy, okay?
Sorry about all those people who are real and exist. Oh, this is the time. This is the time to be doing this.
This is the time to be grabbing.
God damn it, game.
Did you watch Oswald when you were a child?
No!
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to God.
You descended from above. Look to the star that the bird... Look to the star that the bird rising heavenward gazes upon. Aim your shots there. What?
Nothing is confusing about this.
What? Look to the... What? Okay, it's something to do with my slingshot. That's not the slingshot. Look to the star that the bird gazes upward.
I think maybe you have to go to the top of this little platform.
This little... And then look at what the bird statue's looking at, maybe?
Yeah. Hey, this might just be telling you about that rope.
Give me some rope. Wait, is there just a rope over there that's like, hey, shoot the rope?
No, atop of this, wasn't there a bird statue, or is this a different area?
Marina, you were so busy looking at fucking Oswald that you weren't paying attention.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, no, this is a different area, I'm sorry.
Yes, it is, because you were looking at Oswald, Marina.
I was looking at Oswald, and time passed. You know, it was a good use of time.
You descended from above. Look to the star the bird rising heavenward gazes upon. The bird rising, not looking at heavenward, rising heavenward. There's a bird on the door.
Oh, is it this bird? Do you look to it? Is there a...
Do I shoot it? Oh, there's a switch above the door. There's a switch above the door.
Hey, that was a pretty easy puzzle. We probably didn't even find.
Yeah, maybe Oswald could have helped us.
Maybe Oswald could have fucking helped us if he wasn't so busy with his tiny little top hat. No, that seems good and safe, and like you want to go in there.
Go, Jess.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea. You got the courage triangle, not one of the others, so you know. It might not be
Strike. We don't even
smart
have
or
it
powerful.
yet. We don't even have it yet.
No. Like, just inner soul.
Skyview Temple.
Which is very fun because this is like the one place we cannot see the sky from.
Aren't all temples technically sky view, though? Because everywhere technically has a
What
view
about
of the
underground
sky
temples?
unless it's underground.
Yeah. Master, I have bad news. This temple's fucked. As a result, I cannot isolate Zelda's aura. You will not be able to track her here. Given the situation, I would suggest you look around. I would suggest
the
you play the
temple.
game. Maybe you should play the game.
Is this a bird statue? Let's give it a quick looky.
It's,
This does kind of look like if you described a bird to an alien.
Yeah, it's bird-esque.
It's bird-esque.
It's bird-inspired.
We have a way to deal with you now. Well,
Yeah, well, I only have 10 shots, so I want to save.
oh yeah, you gotta.
Ooh, look at these high-def webs.
Look at those sticky strings. You can see every pore on the sticky string. Look at those trees, how they crumble. High definition.
Okay, so that's definitely, like, something there, right?
That's something, yeah. Nothing we can do anything with, it would appear, but it's something.
How do I jump attack? Can I shoot it? What if I shoot it? No, okay.
You will not use one of them on a real enemy, but you will waste them on a window. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Nice sword shot. That's okay. Just gotta catch your
God.
breath. Just gotta catch your breath.
Just gotta catch that wild breath.
There's a lot of mushroom spores in here. A lot of questionable mushroom spores just literally floating around in the air. Who knows if that's safe to inhale? So take your time.
Someone please donate so I can use my the motion controls, because this sucks. It's not, motion controls will
At
be
this
better,
point,
but it'll be a
it's
different
almost-
kind of sucks.
At first it was supposed to be a full joke of like, haha, it'll be bad, but now it would almost be a sweet relief.
Yeah.
Which of course means we've now come full circle to where no one will ever donate because people, it's funny to watch suffer, so. A student, dumb mouth. Dumb, stupid idiot mouth. Try it, asshole. There you go. No, it's no. Oh, no. I'm sorry. You know when you just accidentally make eye contact with someone, like direct eye contact, and you're like, oh, that felt invasive. I'm very sorry.
No, it's okay. No, I'm not looking. No,
I'm not looking, honestly.
No, I'm not looking.
Oh, do you remember what you have to do with those?
I think I do.
Get out your magic stick.
Do I have to do a fucking Skyward Strike to them? Oh!
You're gonna make it dizzy. Just got so dizzy. It's all the mushroom spores in here. It's a little high already.
God, what a fun, goofy mechanic. That's fun.
What a goofy mechanic.
I'm taking this with me. No, I'm taking it.
Yeah, no, I want the shrub.
Damn it, I wanted it.
The little Queequees would find this real fucking funny. You'd be like, wow, I can't hide without. That's a crazy
That's the wrong
shrub.
color.
Oh, you got one of your little plant bombs. Oh, you got two of your little plant bombs.
Wait, one of them dropped something important.
It drops some nuts.
Hello, Skulltula.
Oh, well, hello there, little guy. Look at you. Oh, that's goofy. You got a fake set of eyes on your ass. That's cute.
Yeah, wards off predators and the like.
Oh, that's adorable. I don't know what bird. Well, never mind. I was gonna say I don't know what bird would be big enough to eat a spider that size, but I do. My best friend.
Yeah, my
Demon
best friend.
Slayer XOXO.
Demon Slayer XOXO. What happened to you?
Yeah, it's just a bad day. It's just a bad day. I'll save you, Jeremy. No. Ah ha ha ha. Maybe hack and slash? Yeah. Is that what they call in the industry a shortcut?
Yep.
Yeah. Hi.
Sup,
How's,
bastard man?
how's, you got a little hat. Mm-hmm. Hope you don't drop anything cool. I guess our ways back up. But...
Whee. Are there any, like, collectibles we need to get in dungeons? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Which is
Let me
a
see.
cool thing, because, like, Majora's Mask was like, oh, yeah, you have these fairy fragments, and this game is like, no.
There might be heart pieces.
Oh, there might be heart pieces. You might be right.
There could also be, like, specific bugs, but I don't recall
You
there
only get in
being.
dungeons.
Trying to see if I'll check to see if goddess cubes can appear in dungeons. I feel
Yeah,
like
you should probably have a walkthrough of this place up just in case.
Yeah. Good idea. So there are goddess cubes that are near dungeons, but it doesn't seem like they're in them. So don't have to worry about that.
Hello,
Let's
Sculpted Luck.
Skyview Temple. One up. Bearing in mind, of course, this is the original version. Hey, I'm looking at images from the original. Pretty damn similar.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty... If anything, the original version looks a little smoother, I guess, which actually kind of lends itself... It's almost like when you turn... If you're editing a photo, you accidentally turn the sharpness up,
Yeah.
like a lot.
And you're like, oh. Ooh.
Yeah, where you're like, maybe some things are best left smooth. Let's see, switch. I don't think you're this far. Or no, you are, because there's that.
Yeah, there's the switch, but I gotta make sure I don't use up all my seeds.
Well, you're seeing me. There are heart pieces? Let me see. Heart pieces. There are. Are there any in this dungeon?
Ooh, Monster Claw. That's what I needed to make the better shield.
Yeah. Oh, are there not any in the temple?
This game sucks.
Well, a lot of them are in, like, places you would actually explore, which I feel like I actually like that a little. I do not super love a dungeon that has, like, a missable item, collectible item that you have to come all the way back to get one fucking
Fair.
thing.
One above, one below, huh? Look at this proud-ass bird.
Look at this proud bird! This big, proud gay bird. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, am I gonna have to learn how to dive real quick? Oh no, there's a, okay, here we go.
You're good, you're good. This guy's got you.
This guy would never let me down.
I would never let you down.
This guy would never...
Some of the more little details that you could probably come back for if you really want to come back are more so when you get items in this game.
Where's the, there's an above switch. Where is that?
There should be an up switch somewhere.
Do I gotta get creative?
Right.
No, because if there's one thing this game doesn't want you to do, it's get creative.
Yeah.
Okay, the water raised. Did that change anything? Because we can't get over there because it's still too high, even with the water raised.
Maybe something in another room?
No, I think because this says like, hey, there's two doors lead to rooms left and right, but they were only open when gemstones are struck.
See if I can find where that stone's at. See, here's the problem with me, like, trying to give you a definitive answer. It's just, like, you do things.
Yeah, I do things, that
in
is true.
questionable orders, so...
What are you talking about?
Well, I switch there. But I assume you did, but maybe not?
I did the switch that was at the bottom down there, and then I, filled it with water.
Yeah, there's one you have to swim to get to.
There's one I have to swim to?
Yeah, it looks like it. Like, there's a little crawly hole.
No, I went through the crawly hole. I went through the crawly hole.
Okay, so maybe they just jump back
And then
in the water
that fills with water.
I see a vine you swing on.
Okay, maybe I'm supposed to shoot that tree to knock that vine down. It doesn't look like
Maybe,
I can,
yeah.
but I'll try it.
'cause you gotta hit that spider in its ass. No, okay. Maybe this is a different one. Because this is like a middle spider, and that's a back there spider.
Yeah, maybe it's in the previous chamber, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go check. Oh yeah, 2 doors left and right. There we go.
Oh, okay. Thank you for
Oh,
the
because
hint.
it probably raised the water here, and then okay, then we can do something down here.
Yeah.
Ah, 'cause
Yeah.
it raised this up, and then we can
You're a log.
link.
Do you have to
link-
hop to the log? Is that not a climbing thing?
Oh, there's no jump button. I need to remind you.
Well, I mean hop down.
I did
Perfectly.
try just now, and it maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it's one of those things. Can't use our nasty Breath of the Wild brain. We have to use our even nasty.
Oh, I see that chest up there. I gotta remember that.
Oh yeah, there's a little chest there.
Too far.
Too far. That's okay. You almost got it though. This is practice.
Oh, there we go.
Hey. Oh well. Okay. Sure.
But the problem is we do not have a key.
But we could come back.
I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this. I think I'm only supposed to be able to get over here if I, Yeah, the problem is the opposite door is gated. So we have to find where the switch is for...
Is there a switch? Yeah. Is there a little, like, shallow... No, please don't. Please. It's worse if you offer help.
Please, help. Help, help. I
There
will
is
help.
shallow water area where there's a... Go through...
I mean,
Or
there's...
swim through?
This is kind of shallow. I'm checking over here.
Let me read.
What? You have to read? Aha, found it.
Ah, haha, yes. This is what I was... Yeah. Yes.
So this is a
There
thing
goes
that
the
I
game.
thought might have just been, dumb child brain, but I do remember the dungeons in this game are not, how you say, intuitive.
Yeah.
They just kind of are.
Just kind of are, yeah. I remember there being memorable mechanics,
Yep.
but this is not the dungeon that I specifically remember that from. What I remember is there are 2 ropes somewhere that are very long that you can just wait for the enemies to walk across, and then you just shoot at them, or you can bounce up and down,
yeah.
and you knock them all in the pit. And couldn't tell you much more else about this place. It's the first dungeon, This is day 1 on the
They
ground.
don't know. They don't know what they're doing yet.
I don't know if they're... this is where you gotta move the vines. See, yeah, because it's just
I
gonna
gotta
keep
get around
wiggling
them,
back and
yeah.
forth. You gotta go and stab in its little tummy.
I activated a Boko Baba over there. Nice.
Don't jump into the other spider now. Get all that web out of the way.
Okay. Now, second verse, same as oh. I am running low on seeds.
Yeah. And toe.
Hey.
More
Wash
water.
them in the muddy water.
I mean, you might as well kill this thing. If you have the ability and the time, you might as well.
Yeah.
It's big and scary.
No, I
This
gotta
one's
climb,
got
I gotta
actual
climb
eyes
down.
on its ass. They're not drawn on.
Come on, stop. I gotta climb down a little bit. And then there we go.
Yeah, because you need a bigger range. See, we've got some physics on the ground. Just a little. Yeah.
I'm swinging. Come on, game. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, you finally made the cursed noise stop.
Oh my god. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's just real sticky.
Oh my god. Oh, this game. Oh, it's not good. Oh, guys. Hey, guys, it's not good. It's not a good game.
Yeah, it's not. It's a real shiny turd, but
Oh, this turd will fucking shine.
it will sparkle. We're having a good time. That's what matters.
We're having a good time.
We're having a good
We
time.
got the
so you
dungeon
don't have
map.
to.
It shows the layout of the areas and such. Look,
at
there's
all
the
of that.
there's Zelda. That's where she is.
She's here all along.
It reveals her location treasure chest. Master, I have information for you. You have obtained a map. Yeah.
Thanks. Wow. Honestly, I don't know how we would have progressed without that vital information.
So honestly, thank you for that, Fi. So there's a door over there too. But I guess the water is raised up in that other room now, so maybe we can because we still need a key before we can keep going.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what fun new adventures.
Oh, are
we
you
can get
kidding?
up
Do the
to.
webs reset? Oh my god.
Well, I mean, they don't technically hurt you, so.
Yeah, but it's annoying.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, the water didn't raise in here though.
Hmm.
How do I cross here then? Do I need a dungeon item? Do I need a dungeon item? Let me go check outside. Maybe I actually have that
Yeah,
backwards.
maybe there's something else.
Maybe the door out there is actually what I need to use.
Dungeon map. The water's risen. You'll see a log. Jump on it. Walk down. Knock down the wall. Tula. Cover
Knock
the vines,
down
jump
the
to
wall?
vines. Tula. A wall. Connor, see, it's like a skull tula, but these ones are on walls.
They're called wall tulas?
It's calling the vines. Jump over the vines. Climb up the higher platform. Climb the stairs.
Okay, so there's probably I probably have to go back and actually use the upper area here where that map was. There's probably more up there.
Yeah.
And also
probably.
I need more seeds. So let me
Yeah.
cut up some grass here, see if I can be so lucky.
Well, okay. Well, that's money you could use to buy seeds. Should there be a shop?
Hey, there we go.
Hey, now you've got 6 old seeds.
This sucks. Hey, this sucks. Hey, this sucks is what it does.
It's a sticky, nasty mess is what it is, and I understand. The sticky string, it's no good. It's very silly, and we don't like it. We're trying to have a serious adventure here, silly string.
Stop with the silly adventure string. I need
Stop with the silly
seriousness.
adventure strings.
Stop it with the serious adventure silly string. Stop it.
So where's this? What are you? What's happening?
Okay, up here's where the map. Oh, careful. Up here's where the map
okay.
was, and now I'm wondering.
Okay, so
is
getting
there...
the dungeon map, jump off the ledge. Now that the water's risen, you'll see a large log on the right side. Jump on
Yeah,
over.
I see this, but what? Where do I go from? Oh.
From there.
God, they need to illuminate this shit. Cast a light there. I couldn't
so
see that.
spooky in this old temple.
I
Someone.
didn't see that. I just saw some greenery. I didn't realize there were climbable vines. You need to fucking cast light on it.
Like a flashlight, even. Give us like a flashlight.
Just like a single spotlight on there to
Single
indicate, like, oh, hey,
glowing,
climb this.
Hallucinogenic, bioluminescent
Sorry,
mushroom.
hallucinogenic? You mean halogen? You mean
No,
halogen?
hallucinogenic.
Oh,
No,
okay.
hallucinogenic. Like the mushrooms are getting you high. They are.
Oh,
Look
this is
at them.
fun.
Oh, look at him swing to and fro. You little creep. You little creep. Look at you go.
Oh, you little creep.
Oh, hey, I think it's a fun puzzle.
Oh, we gotta find the equidistant spot.
Yeah. Look at this fun puzzle.
Fun puzzle, like the old Zeldas.
Hey, Satan, your puzzles are kind of easy. You need better guards than 2 eyeballs to get very nauseous.
All right, what do I get? Is this a key? Yeah, it is. Cool. I got a small key.
Oh, small key.
Master, I have information for you. You have gained a small key.
Use it to unlock a locked door. You're welcome.
Yes, Master. You use key to unlock door. Yes.
To unlock your potential.
I don't know who it was who first said it, but I do remember one of my favorite quotes about keys in Zelda is that the way keys work in Zelda is they work on any door but can only be used once, which is literally exactly how the opposite of how keys work.
Unless, I don't know, I've never been a janitor. Maybe that's what, like, keys work
The
like
skeleton
if you're a
key
janitor.
rings
Yeah,
are,
a skeleton key. Maybe that's why they're called skeleton keys, because they just die instantly.
Yeah, they shatter into bones.
Well, there's the sky view. You can see the sky from the view.
That seems like a
door.
trap.
No, it's fine. Just go into the big room. What could be on the inside?
Some
Could
bones.
be a big A big pile of bones?
Big pile of bones.
What could be scary about a big pile of bones wearing a set of armor?
With 2 swords.
With 2 swords. Which means you gotta get real funky with your swing.
Man, this is fun.
It sure is. This does kind of feel like a mini game, if that makes sense. Rather than gameplay, it feels like a Wii mini game.
I did it.
You did it. You defeated Bonesman. Whatever could this be?
Sucks so bad.
It's your best friend.
You got Beetle! The unexplained power contained within this insect-shaped item allows you to control it as it flies through the air.
Look at that wide mouth.
Look
Look at that wide mouth.
You have acquired a new item. Analysis of this object's insect-like profile and wings indicates it can fly. After launching it, you can remotely pilot this device. The sharp structure on the front of the device can sever threads and deliver a blow to small objects. Press ZR to ready the yep.
No longer do we have to play fucking Hell's, what's it called? That game where a ball is on a string? Not badminton.
Oh,
volleyball.
Ball and cup? Tetherball?
No, we're like a big ball.
Tetherball?
It's on a string.
Tetherball,
Tetherball, that's it.
yeah.
No longer must you play tetherball with the big spiders. Because you've got a tiny little best friend who will do your work for you. Look at this hard little worker.
I'm an adventure friend. I go on adventures. It's me. Adventure
It's
friend.
the adventure
I am
friend.
Beetle.
I can only
I'm
go
me.
for so long. I'm a fragile lip.
Look at me go as I snap the necks of my enemies. Excuse
Why
you.
am I called
busy.
Beetle when there's
Oh,
also
fuck.
a guy called Beetle? That's okay. It gets real scared and nervous and it has to come back. You know.
Okay.
It's a little codependent, but that's fine.
Once more with feeling, I am Beetle, I fly. I am a guy who you love. It's me, Beetle. I am the joy of America and all the youth of Canada. I am Beetle, I'm here, and I'm here to die. It's me, Beetle. I will love to fly. It's me, Beetle. Don't you wish you could be me?
I just noticed what it does with its little legs when it's flying, and it's very
Yes.
cute. They kind of curl up underneath it. Oh.
Beetle curls up his legs because they do not have purpose. I cannot walk, I can only fly and touch
They're
the
just for
hearts
arm
of
hugs.
Canadian youth. Every morning on CBS, it's me.
Beetle's
there he
show
goes.
and his best friend Oswald.
I love Beetle's show and his best friend Oswald.
I did too. Oh, I love that as a little kid.
Now that show I know about. You should have been telling me about that show.
You can't forget
Like,
about
hang on, wait,
Beetle.
this
and
guy's
his
friends
best
with
friend Oswald.
this guy's friends with Beetle?
Wow. The Beetle? Well, not the Beetle, the other Beetle.
No, oh god, no.
That Beetle's too busy being a weird sky bird. Hell yeah.
Oh damn,
Hell
it's
yeah.
time for the Beetle song again. Is everybody ready?
Is everyone good?
I'm not gonna keep doing it because it's actually getting really goddamn annoying.
Well, there also isn't even a tune to sing along to. It's not like my classic horse race song where I've got a tune to be.
Or it's not a race.
Money. See, it pays to have friends in high places.
That was comedy gold.
Yeah, this is top-notch humor right there. Did you laugh, Beetle?
Okay, I wouldn't want to do it.
Okay, so there is a Pizza Hut here.
Beetle will get the Pizza Heart for you. Just stand point blank and fire
the guy
Beetle
didn't
at
have.
it.
Okay. I don't think Beetle can. I don't think.
Beetle will grab the Pizza Heart
Beetle's
for
very
you.
scared of prison.
Beetle spent 12 years in the joint, and he will not go back no matter how hard you try.
It doesn't matter if it's for a friend. Beetle's not gonna go back to that never again.
The big house kept Beetle down for too long. He has experienced things that he can never unsee.
Oswald killed a man and he took the fall for it. What? he
Beetle will
wasn't
have
gonna-
revenge.
Watch out for the mushrooms.
I like chat saying, okay, good, glad to see the bit retired, I guess, and then immediately followed by.
Well, you do have to know Beetle's backstory. That's usually how a backstory will be presented. It'll be like, oh, we've learned enough about this character. That's good, we're done. No, you haven't. Now we've got to twist that with a backstory. Tragic backstory.
Up there.
Up.
Beetle
would've
cannot
thought?
go
In
too
the
high,
sky.
Beetle is scared of heights.
Beetle can only fly so high. It's kind of like
Hey,
those
you know what's cool?
birds that can only... Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point that you just brought up.
Hmm.
They have another flying mechanic in this game, yeah? Yeah? They have another
What do you
flying
mean?
mechanic where you fly with birds. And this control's entirely different from that one.
Oh, I think you're thinking of Wind Waker.
No, I'm saying, like, there are birds that we fly on. You know, Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer 666 or whatever his
Well,
name
you're
is?
not the bird. Whereas
Yeah, but
you
what I'm saying
become
is that there
Beetle.
is another way to control... There's another control scheme they could have opted for that already exists in this game, and they actively chose not to.
No, because that is controlling your bird. This is implanting your soul inside of a little metal bug. So we are Beetle, but
And
we
Beetle
ride
is
the
us.
bird. It has to have different controls. Okay. We gotta start from over here. I see how it is.
I gotta
Let's
be
go.
over there.
No, I see how it is. We gotta aim. No, I get it.
I am gonna get that piece of heart though, and you can't stop me.
Yeah,
The
we're
God
gonna get
can't
that
stop
pizza.
me.
Yeah,
God
certainly,
has my
certainly
witness.
tried.
The Beetle has separation anxiety. Aw.
No.
Beetle is your friend because he must have a friend.
Gotta have a friend or else you're all alone, and Beetle can't be alone anymore.
Beetle spent too long in isolation.
Beetle has trust issues after Oswald betrayed him like that.
There we go.
Yeah. That's a juicy pizza.
Just need one more.
Yay.
Let's see what's over here.
Through to here.
The
That is a
lockdown
proud
really
part.
hit
Those
Beetle
are-
hard. Beetle was
Yeah.
in jail for 12 years, and yet the hardest part of life was still quarantine.
It's very
Beetle's
difficult.
autoimmune compromised.
No one seems to care whether Beetle lives or dies, but what else is new? Oh, $20. Thank God.
I mean,
Thanks,
I'll
Beetle.
take it. We gotta save up for that fucking heart medallion.
Yeah. I feel like I remember that it gives you a temporary heart, but it might give you more. Because I think there's a stamina one, but I could be totally wrong. And that's how you can also get more
Beetle
stamina.
must move and hit the switch.
Gotta hit the switch so friend can go through the door. That's what an equal partnership looks like.
I understand that you may not get it. Why is there no minimap in this game?
But then you gotta make room for the HUD.
But the...
You
But,
gotta make room for the HUD.
but that is...
Well, maybe if you turn the HUD off, the mini-map comes up.
You know what? Maybe.
Maybe. You gotta add to the mystery, you know. You have to have a reason to have a map, right?
Hang on.
If you had a mini-map, you'd never check your map. Up you go, little buddy. Take two. Up you go, little buddy. Try not to... Okay. I know, it's real difficult
Oh,
here.
that is a tight fit, buddy.
That's a real tight fit. Oh dear.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, is Beetle meant to be launched up there?
Yes. I
'Cause
refuse
it's
to
looking
accept
like there's metal
otherwise.
bars. It's
No, those
looking
are
like
trees.
there's... Oh, well, can
my
Beetle
God.
get past the tree?
He will.
We will make him.
Beetle does not have a say in the matter.
Boy, this was a weird episode of the Clone Wars where Ahsoka had to climb around in there, except she just kept rattling around in it. No, child, you will learn. You will
You will
rattle
learn.
around in...
This seems like a thing that you're supposed to do.
There are trees, though.
Well, Beetle has to learn somehow.
Yeah, you've got chompers. Eat the tree.
Okay, fuck it. We'll figure it
Yeah,
out later.
let's go on. We'll see later. Maybe you
There's
have to cut the trees, and then you'll send Beetle back.
But the switches. The life metal
Or
grants you an
maybe-
extra heart container, but it takes up a spot in your pouch.
Ah, that's how that works. That makes sense. It's like a physical item that could...
Well, as opposed
Kinda
to
like
a
that
psychological item.
Yeah. Kind of like that option if you're finding that, like, it's a little more difficult to not lose health or something like that, but you're sacrificing something in exchange.
Get through the gap, Beetle.
I mean, you could have used the opportunity to cut some of that strength with that. Yay, little buddy! Yeah, no, I think that's a hole meant for your body to crawl through.
Well, Beetle, it was like perfectly Beetle size. They just introduced this mechanic to us and are like, look, here's a nice little hole. Here's a nice little hole that there's a switch on the other side of. Like, what the
They
fuck?
finally put trees on the other side, though, so you know. Because of trees.
Like,
Careful you don't drop a spider on yourself, as I say. That's just good life advice.
give me a Monster Claw. My favorite energy drink / alcoholic beverage, Monster Claw.
Monster Claw, that sounds like it'd break your brain.
Yep. This is what happened to Beetle, why he spent 12 years in the clink.
He invented Monster Claw.
Against God's wills, he invented Monster Claw.
But they couldn't actually get him for that, so they had to pin the crime stuff on.
They had to find a scapegoat to pin the crimes on.
Look at all those hallucinogenic mushroom spores that you're inhaling right now.
Hallucinogenic
Real little
mushrooms.
Hylian bot.
Okay, I guess we have to raise the water more.
Probably. Let me see.
I'm gonna go through the door over there and see what's over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's something very fun about always on screen having a button prompt that says help at all times. Help.
They just know.
No, but that just goes back to the room I was in earlier. Like, crawling through that hole wouldn't do anything for me.
Hi. Wow, that really was challenging. The way that you just kind of jumped. To be fair, I think that's one of those video game things where like a spider jump in a video game, nothing. Seeing a spider jump in the real fucking
it's
world,
like, fuck!
the worst. You're gonna die.
Third eye? Bye, Mr. Third Eye. Seriously?
So Satan wised up this time and was like, oh, 2 eyes wasn't enough to guard
do I
the
have to go
treasure.
up here?
Oh, maybe. Maybe there's a special spot. Maybe a special spot.
Send Beetle to do the dirty work.
Get some money for us. Oh, it's a box.
Yeah, it's a metal box. I think we push this down. I think we just need this box down there, and we need to,
You get tall enough. I see, because you're a small elf child. I
Yes.
understand.
Now you're good, Square. Boy, this is fun.
What a puzzle, honestly.
What a puzzle that we have
What a
experienced.
puzzle.
Okay, is this close enough?
Hop on top and see how. Oh yeah, it's gotta be close enough. Yeah. All right, everyone, listen up with your eyeballs. Yes. Whoa, quirky.
Oh.
Whatever could this be?
Is this a key? There we go.
It's the smoky.
You got a key. Send Beetle to do your crimes.
Send Beetle to do your crimes. Little baby Beetle will do your crimes because that's how friends work. Yay.
Oh, that's just hearts.
Yeah, it's fine,
Where's
I
the
guess.
money, Beetle?
Where's the money, Beetle?
Weird thing that they chose to use the same imagery the series normally uses, switches that you shoot arrows at. I guess that was the idea, to like make you think one thing's gonna happen and then switch it out. And they try to hint at that by having it be when you aim the slingshot at the eyes, the eye closes.
Yeah.
But
Like,
like,
I don't want to look at that. That'll hurt.
it's not. That doesn't mean it's good. I'm saying what I think what they were
They
thinking.
intended something is what we can see. Shimmy your own way. Oh wow, Beetle vision. Just like our best friend.
Just like Beetle.
Just like oh, we'll have to introduce Beetle to Beetle later.
Yeah, Beetle gets to meet Beetle, and it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be a good time. And Beetle can fly, so you don't. I mean, both Beetles can.
Yeah,
but Beetle
both,
can
both
fly.
Beetles
so
can
Beetle
fly. They'll
won't
have
to
kinship.
worry about
They'll
the
have kinship.
yeah, kinship. Flying Beetles. Flying Beetles. We are cruising our way through this temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will commit all the crimes we can while we have Beetle in our hand.
Our little bitty Beetle in our hand.
The beetle in our hand gives us exemption from all known laws.
Watch out for the bloblas.
Babas.
The bloblas. Wow, you're a handy little friend. You know that? You're a handy little friend.
It's a good thing Beetle can't die.
Is this the thorny future that Creep was trying to warn
And
us
the
about?
horny future.
And the horny. Whoa.
There is a pit down there. I wonder if there's like stuff.
I mean, you could look. Could also send Beetle down there. There's a way back up, which I guess makes sense. If you
Nah, it looks like it's just a failure pit.
Yeah.
Beetle can fly, but not outfly the IRS. Beetle flies with his legs while Beetle flies without them. Aha.
Yeah.
Now what is this creature?
This little friend? This little friend? Look at this little friend. Howdy. Speaking of
God.
minigame.
Oh, no.
Oh, you
Oh,
should have
no.
done that. You should have done that.
Oh, it looks like you're in pain. Oh, man. Oh, we probably have to cut off all the heads simultaneously.
Yeah, it's one of those fun mechanics.
Like, it's a fun puzzle.
It's a real fun puzzle. Look at that. Gosh,
Oh,
oh
man.
golly.
We opened the door, and, like, we had fun while doing it.
We sure did.
There's a heart up there. Anything else that Beetle needs to give? Don't hold out on me, Beetle. I know where you live.
And it's my arm.
Horny future sounds like a good future. Well, the two options we have currently are horny future or post-apocalyptic underwater future. So pick your poison.
Yeah.
This is the Zelda timeline. There's dead future, horny future, and ocean future. Pick one.
Yeah.
Go into the pit.
Go into the pit, you stupid fucking spider. Is there anything
You
else
stupid
here that gets us
fucking
rich?
spider
What does
friend.
it do? What does it do? Get there. Get over there, Beetle.
Ah, that lets us
That's
back into the
open.
main room.
Yeah. That's cool. Thanks, Beetle. Is that the way we have to get there?
Yeah, I'm just worried this is gonna be a big failing pit. No.
No, you made the big jump. See, you've got some athletic ability. A little bit.
Got a little bit.
A little bit. Get over
Activate all
there,
the
little
ropes.
buddy. Knock that vine down. Please don't cut it, though. We do need it. There we go. Thanks, bud.
Why do we even need a slingshot when we have Beetle?
Exactly. We don't need that stupid twig with fucking rubber band and some seeds. We've got a best friend.
Can we have a post-apocalyptic underwater horny future? I think that's what the song Year 3000
I think that's
is
what Breath
about.
of the Wild is.
Breath of the Wild isn't underwater.
There are parts that you can be under the water, right?
Yes.
You can be under the water.
Hey, did you know that
What,
all of
with
the all of
fishermen?
the Zelda timelines converge on Breath of the Wild? That's not a joke. They actually do.
I guess that makes sense. It is kind of the ultimate experience, huh? It's got all the bits. Do you
and
want
get me.
fishmen? Do you want birdmen?
Wait, what?
That's all. Do you want abs lady? That's all you need to know.
Come and get me, asshole.
Come and get. Try it. Oh, this is the room I was thinking of, I think, by the way. Or maybe
No,
it's
there's a
this
couple
one
of
then.
other rooms like this.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna chill over there?
Of course. You know, wait and observe, as they say.
You cannot shield bash. And there goes my shield.
Oh, your shield's busted.
Yeah,
Oh, our teacher's gonna be Owl Wilson.
Owl
So
Wilson is gonna be so mad. I thought that was gonna be another shield for a second.
Nah, it's just $20 to go buy a new shield. Here, kid, buy yourself a new shield. So winging time. Time to have a swinging good time.
I don't know if I can make that.
I mean, I think you have to. I don't think they'll allow you a choice. I don't think Beetle
I'm
can
gonna
do
see
this
if
one
like
for
Beetle
you.
can activate the no.
No, I don't think Beetle can do this one for you. Beetle notoriously
No,
has very
like
bad
that is way too far.
upper body strength.
Okay, yeah, we gotta figure out something else first.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Let's try this side. What's on this side?
well, let me save first.
Yeah, they give you the save, use the save. Oh, do you jump from the middle of the room to that room?
There might be an upper, higher up place I jump from.
Yeah, maybe.
Because we're about to climb.
And at least get a good vantage point from here.
Oh, Christ.
There's this.
Christ on multiple bikes. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's
well, no,
not
I think
that's
you
not a
maybe were
tightrope,
supposed to
that's a
cut and
tight
swing,
one.
but yeah.
Why
yeah,
do they make
yeah,
them
yeah,
look
yeah.
the same? It's the same texture.
Well, because they're both ropes.
No, the other ones are vines.
Well, they are vines.
This one
but,
could also
you,
be a vine. They could have just made this
You
one
don't
a
have
vine.
to cut a vine.
You know what happens when you cut a vine?
Yeah.
You get TikTok.
You do get TikTok. You get that one.
That was good. I'm still proud of that. That was funny.
Yeah, good job. You
I'm
made
good
a
at
joke.
this. I made a joke. I'm so
You
proud.
made a joke. Oh, and you found a way across the vines. Look at you. Accomplishing so many things today. In your young entrepreneur career.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's a fancy ass fucking chest.
Give me the weird key.
It's a
You got the golden
age.
carving. It's the weird key.
It's the gold age. The golden age.
The golden age of gaming.
Mm.
Back across we go.
Back across we go. Slowly but surely.
I've
at
definitely
that
missed some shit in this dungeon, right?
Probably. It doesn't look like you missed a ton of stuff from.
I'll check the
what I
map after we
can
cross.
see, yeah. Yeah. Look at how that H glows on your hood. Just glows.
Nope, I guess I did. I guess I did it. There's
Yeah.
chests marked here though. Oh no, those are collected chests.
Yeah, because I think they're opened.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. It's the very first dungeon. It's that first one. They're not gonna go too hard.
So they just
you
leave a
just-
bunch
you
of
just met
X's
people.
there for like, yeah, look at the shit. Oh, interesting, huh?
Yeah. There was something in the ground that maybe you can use an item you get later, like X dirt, which I do with an item you get later.
Yeah,
But,
that sounds right.
Not for yet now. Puzzle time,
Fun
baby. Get that
video
H in
games.
there. H. Yeah.
H!
H.
The H stands
For
for
help.
HD.
H.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does.
Yay!
Yay.
Who's gonna voice Gojo, by the way?
Well, I've got Gru's. Do you want to be?
I'll be
but with a
Gojo.
fee. Yeah.
I'll be Gojo.
Gotta split up the antagonists, huh?
Yes. We're gonna have another antagonist later that you could be.
Yeah. That feels good.
Look who it is.
Beetle, my nemesis.
I thought that tornado I stirred up would have tossed you and torn you apart, yet here you are, not in pieces. Not that your life or death has any consequence. It's just that the girl matters now, and I can sense her here, just beyond this door.
Either
Yes,
that or
we
someone she had a
plucked her.
5-minute conversation
Yes! My dousing skill is sucked to Her Majesty from her perch in the clouds, and now she's ours! Oh, but listen to me. I'm being positively uncivil. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the demon lord who presides over this land and looks down upon the world's surface called. You may call me Graham. In truth, I very much prefer to be indulged with my full title, Lord Galombum, but I'm not fussy. You ready for some queer baiting and implying that gay people are evil shit? You ready?
Well,
You ready, chat?
this all is how you know that the game was made in 2000. This is in
2011.
HD, but let
Yeah.
us not all forget our roots.
Did you really just draw your sword, foolish boy? By all rights, the girl should have fallen into our hands already.
It's just this door problem.
She was nearly ours when that loathsome servant of the goddess snatched her away. Do you have any idea how that made me feel inside? Furious, outraged, sick with anger.
That damn Kiwi boss.
This turn of events has left me with a strong appetite for bloodshed. Still, it hardly seems fair being out of my position to take all my anger out on you, which is why I promise up front not to murder you. No, I'll just beat you within an inch of your life.
It is a hard truth to swallow to know I am only a few degrees removed from this fella. That is a hard pill, because I too make that frequently.
Is that something you find yourself doing on the reg?
Well, on these streams, apparently.
Ow. Wait,
That's
no, I
very
want my
rude.
sword.
Yeah. Best friend Beetle. Oh, okay. Hey, Graham, keep your fucking distance, okay?
Ah, shit.
So, no shoes? Or are the pants also...
The pants are also the shoes.
Okay, yeah. I think... No, it's a good outfit. Challenging in terms of footwear,
Fuck.
but... I don't know what Graham gets up to.
It's him. Instagram.
Instagram in the flesh. I mean, I highly doubt that this fella goes anywhere near mud or dirt, so maybe it's not so much an issue whether or not the pant socks serve as proper.
Man, it's
or not.
really hard to actually aim the way I want to.
Yeah, I remember this being a difficult fight, if only for the controls.
Oh yeah, because the game controls like ass.
Yeah. And this game insists on having a lot of like precise movements in order to advance gameplay, but also with very imprecise gameplay.
Yes, exactamundo. Jesus Christ.
You got some slashes in though. Hey,
Like, fuck
bet
you.
Garth was feeling that.
Yeah, fuck you, Garth.
Fuck you, Garth. Yeah. Yeah,
And I think the fight's gonna get, like, markedly easier now because I can see exactly
Yeah.
which way he's attacking now instead of just, like, having to vaguely rely on it. Or, okay.
That does many a heart. You've only got 3 of them left. Be careful, he'll kill you.
I'm actively trying to attack him. I guess that's not what I do, though.
I guess you don't attack to win.
No, what, you think you're gonna attack a boss?
Yeah,
What
attack
the
a
fuck?
boss?
Do I just
He
have to
said
run
he
away
wouldn't
from him?
kill you. Garrus wouldn't kill you.
Which one is my pouch again? Oh, Jesus!
No.
Why can't I access my pouch?
Is
There.
that cheating? No, there it is. Yeah, you're good. The good juice that you found. That one.
Oh, you just poured on yourself in this one, that's right.
Oh, sure.
Okay, I'll just run. Okay, I guess I just run in this one. I was
Oh, well.
actively trying to swing.
That does it too. Please don't. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please don't,
Naruto,
please
come on!
don't, please don't.
Come on! Fuck! God!
Fuck you, Gertie. Come on.
It's genuinely so bad.
I do remember being stuck on this for quite a while, and
I'm out of stamina. Shit.
so you just, yep, have to take it. I mean, you're doing hits. That's gotta eventually mean something, huh?
Sure.
Please don't. Thank you. No, I don't like that one. Okay.
Okay, I did it. There.
Yay.
Jesus. Well, you put up more of a fight than I would have thought possible out of such a soft boy. But don't clap for yourself quite yet. That sword of yours is the only reason you still live. I fear I've spent far too long teasing and toying with you.
You know, before you advance too much, maybe maybe all of the kids are right about the side parts. This is a little much. We literally can't see.
Yeah, you can't see shit. We can't see your face. You can't see anything. The girl's presence has all but faded from this place, which means that she's no longer here. Goodbye, Skyld. Run and play this time. Get in my way again, though, and you're dead.
Again, I don't like that I'm only a few degrees removed from this person, but I recognize it.
Yes.
It's healthy to know your flaws.
Hey.
Yay, that's a heart. That's the whole pizza right there.
That's what we get for beating Golomblum.
Mm-hmm. Golem is dead.
Golomblum
We are
is
here.
dead. Hey, heart container. Woo! And it's all thanks to Beetle.
Yeah, now let's go meet Zelda.
She's definitely here.
You're not gonna believe the day we had. We saw some real small birds. We still don't know what squirrels are. We have a better idea of what they're not.
I know a couple of things, Zelda. One, what squirrels aren't.
Yeah, I mean, not enough to distinguish what squirrels are, but... Fancy fucking place. It's got trees and sky. There's the view.
Oh, there's the sky temple view of the sky
There's
view.
the view.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Nope, also not what I'm trying to do. Also not what I'm trying to do. Jesus.
It's one of these things. You'll get there. You'll
No,
get there.
I was actively trying to aim diagonal down, and it did not agree.
Can you catch fishes with the nets?
I'm certainly going to try.
Yeah. There's something about just wildly flailing the net, which really is the only way to move the net, but oh. I guess that makes sense.
The water's making me move too slow. There's no way.
Yeah. Come here, you fucking butterfly. Get in the net. Get in the net. Get in the net.
Hey!
Yeah, you got that butterfly.
Butterfly in the sky, I am twice as high.
Oh, no, you gotta, yeah. You gotta do the thing with the spoon and point it in the direction.
Oh my god.
You know the one.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Gotta be locked on or else it could go anywhere. Oops, ignore all of that.
The Legend of Skyward Zelda!
The Zelda sword. Hey, she's not here.
Fi, your dousing sucks.
Well, she was
Master,
here.
I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. From the edge of time, I guide you from the one chosen to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds must travel to the sacred places to purify her body. You stand in one of the places, Skyview Spring. The other is known as Earth Spring. This second spring is hidden away. I'm so dizzy, deep in the scourged north of Eldin. The spirit maiden, ever mindful of the heavy task entrusted to her, has set out for the second sacred place.
Isn't that one of those toys that got banned that shot fairies up into the sky?
What?
And it got banned because it shot him into the kids' faces. Do you remember those little spinning fairy toys? You would like pull a string and the fairy gets shot up? I didn't have one.
It was like, they were like, wait, this is just a roundabout way of lawn darts. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Got the ruby tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels so fucking old.
Hell yeah, we can read now.
We can read.
You can
I'm
read
so
now.
dizzy. Did you like my dance?
I see nowhere there did you necessarily mention...
Master, exactly as
There
I
it is.
translated, it would appear that Zelda has purified herself in the waters of this spring. I calculate a 97% chance that she has already set out for Eldin, where exists another great spring. However, it is not clear of what method of travel Zelda has used to move to her next destination. My analysis suggests you could take the tablet to the altar in Skyloft. Doing so will likely open a new column of light of the surface, allowing you to descend to another area and continue your search for Zelda.
I mean, she might just be fucking walking there.
Yeah, like, that's how most people get around here. Let us return to the sky once more before continuing our search. Bird will take us home.
Please take us home, Bird.
Wait, no, I wanted to do some other shit there. Okay.
No. You got a quee.
What's up? Hey, it's me, Quee. Did you find the girl?
Don't worry.
Oh, that's too bad. But it sounds like you at least know where you need to search next for her. That's something, right? I'm so
Yeah,
glad
that's
I've finally been reunited with all of my Kikwi friends. It's all thanks to you, Kaweep. With any luck, hopefully you will find that girl is searching for soon. Take care, okay, Kaweep?
Bye. Well, we did a dungeon.
How many dungeons do you think we just did? One!
One whole dungeon. First dungeon done. First day on the ground, did a dungeon.
Alright, we should probably call the stream here.
Yeah.
Oh.
First day on the ground.
Also, yeah, our shield broke.
Yeah.
We gotta go get another one.
That will instantly catch fire in the next area.
Most likely, yes. The next area is all fire, baby.
Yeah.
But for now, that is where we're going to call the stream. Thank you all so very much for watching and coming by, and not for donating, so I didn't get to use the good controls. But that's
yes,
fine.
you.
My Joy-Cons have been locked in a safe that can only be opened with a $5 donation.
Yes, please don't do that. Please don't.
Please don't.
Keep them locked away, please.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all stay safe and take care of yourselves and take care of your family. Your
beetles.
You take care of your beetles. Don't let them get caught for tax evasion again. They
Not
went
again.
down for their friends' crimes, and don't let it happen.